Yo, hello. What's up? What's up? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Yo!
It's hero time!
Portland!
One more month before 3 years.
That's crazy. That time is flying, brother. Time is flying. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 31 months. I appreciate it quite a lot. Let me turn on that game music. Oh, is there even game music? Low-key, I don't think there's audio on the home screen, or at least it's not playing. What's up, everybody? How we doing? First, I would say this is the first, like, regular stream of 2026. We had a very special stream last, on Sunday, so we're just doing a little gaming today. Portland, I saw you were number one. Also, thank you for the sub, of course. Misty, good to see you. Hope you're doing well this fine 2026. Adam, good to see you. Ken, I saw you hit that dirty 30. I know you said 31, but Stream Streak says 30, brother. So you got that dirty 30. Who showed me that song, though? 35 streak happening? Hell yeah. And you preheated your oven. We love to see it. What's up, Dino? This game's underrated. I've heard it's really good. I have multiple sources throughout my life that have told me separately that this game is very good. One of them is Milkshook. We all know Milkshook. And the other one was my old roommate, really close friend of mine from high school and college, who I used to live with, named Charlie. He played this game when we were living together, and he told me it was really good, but I didn't own it. I never owned it, so I did not. I think I asked for Christmas a couple times, and I never ended up getting it. Not like that's all I wanted for Christmas, and Santa never gave me my wish. It was more so like I used to put like 12 video games on my Christmas list every year, so it's only natural that I just did not get. I did not get every single one, because that would be too many. What's up, Platty? How we doing? I bought Minecraft for the first time in almost a decade. Been addicted. We're in a Minecraft. We love to see the Minecraft phase. Hell yeah. I haven't had a Minecraft phase in a minute. Actually, you know what? I lied. My friends had one earlier this year, but it wasn't very long-lived. It was only like a week. But shout out Minecraft. I bought that game multiple times. I bought that game, I think like, I think I bought that game like 4 times. Because my account got hacked. My original account got hacked, so I had to buy the game again. And then I think I bought it on Switch, and then I bought it on something else. Maybe only 3. I wouldn't count the Pocket Edition. I think that did cost money, but I'm not going to count that because that was only like a couple dollars. I think I might have only bought it 3 times. But I do know my account, my original account, bmania99. Shout out bmania99. That was my old Minecraft. That was my old username on everything. But that was my like elementary school username. Because my name is Brendan. And I bring the mania. And I was born in 99. Which you probably shouldn't put in your username when you're in elementary school. But it says 31 now, Crowdifer? Okay, heard. What's up, Duckchuck? Would it be funny if the next game is super duper mystery dungeon? There's no way. There's no chance. They can't make a game. Ah! That is loud. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, I didn't realize we were just getting right into it. I was yapping. I was busy yapping. But it's okay. Now we have music in the background. I think that's probably better. Mid-yap. What's up, Milky Holy Peak? Shout out. Do you imagine if they made super duper mystery? Can you imagine if there was a mystery dungeon released in current year that wasn't a remake? I would lose my mind. That would be so cool. But we have to settle for this. Although like I said, this game is supposedly very good, and I'm excited. I've never played it. And last time I never played a mystery dungeon that we played on stream, it was Gates, and that game was not very good. So I think the bar is already pretty low. I think as long as we get above that bar, we're gonna be fine. It's gonna be hard to be. It's gonna be very hard to be worse than Gates. John Dungeon is not winning a Prizlock award. I can tell you that right now. What's up, Selena? How we doing today? I never bought it. You just hacked my account? Oh my gosh. Can I have it back? I love that account. Although I don't really think you could just keep it. I have an account now. Actually, no, I did buy it 3 times. You know why? Oh my god, I remember. I had bmania99, and then I made Prizzy. I think it was just Prizzy. And then that one also I lost that one didn't get hacked. I lost the password to it. and the email associated with that account doesn't exist anymore because it was like a really old email on Huawei.com, which I don't think even does email services anymore, or even if it does, I think my account was so old that they got rid of it. So I could never reset the password. And I suppose I could, like, you know, reach out and be like, hey, can you change my email like I did with Nintendo? But I think I didn't realize that was an option until recently. I remember playing Minecraft on my iPod Touch. I was pissed off I couldn't use a water bucket because I wanted to make a water slide. Oh yeah, because the Pocket Edition was so far behind, dude. I remember playing Pocket Edition on the school bus, bro. That's what we used to do. We used to play it on the bus. Bro was born in a different millennium. Holy Ugg status. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Although it's good. I can be like, I was alive in 2 different centuries, bro. I have wisdom beyond your years. And then of course it's a situation where I just like have genuinely no memories of anything before like 2005. But, oh my gosh. Also, I'd like to apologize to everyone before we start. If I sound very stuffy, I'm not sick. I don't feel sick. I have been deep cleaning my entire apartment for the past couple, like I just, like New Year, you know, you want to start like cleaning a little bit. So the room's all nice and clean, and I just cleaned the kitchen today, and I've been doing a lot of dusting and vacuuming and all that stuff, and I think I've just been inhaling a lot of dust. So I'm a little stuffy and a little sneezy, so I apologize if that comes up during the stream. I'm gonna try to not, but you never know. Super Whooper Mystery Dungeon, that would be goated. What's up, Skipper? Guess what? Chicken butt. Now, what is it? I don't know who that guy is, so I thought the inventor of dungeons, John Dungeon. You're not that far off. In the last game, we had a partner axe you, and that was his name. His name was John Dungeon. We have a new partner name too in a moment here. Get this guy some pseudo. I know how to say the first part. That's pseudo, like the legendary. Is it Fedrin? That sounds medicine-y. I'm not a very smart guy, so I don't know how to pronounce medicine names so well. But keep the windows open. Yeah, I had the window cracked open while I was vacuuming my room, but specifically, the 2 things I've most recently cleaned, aside from my room, were my bathroom and my kitchen. Neither of them have windows, unfortunately, so I just kind of had to tank that. I just had to tank it. I did clean the kitchen today. That was my big thing, and it was I like deep cleaned it, man. I went all in. We have a nice clean kitchen now. No, it's the game. Oh, Fedrin. What's up, BJ? Good to see you. It's what used to make meth. I probably should have remembered that from Breaking Bad. I can't lie. I get my whatever. I don't remember any of. What's the scene with Jesse? He's like, I get my something acid from the container that has a B on it. That's how I know how to make it. Anyway. I haven't seen Breaking Bad in so long. Anyway, other than TikToks, I get scenes of it on TikTok sometimes. But we're gonna play Mystery Dungeon today, gang. And you know what that means? It means we get to take a quiz. Now, I thought that this game didn't have a quiz, but I think it does have a quiz. Is what a Reddit thread told me when I looked up whether it had a quiz or not. So we'll see if it has a quiz. We're obviously going to take the quiz. We're going to answer truthfully, and we're going to see what we get. I'm going to veto... well, I think I can only veto 2 Pokemon, because Fanfi is not in the game, unfortunately. But we've already played as Fanfi. And we've also already played as Mudkip, I believe, in the first game. And then we played as Oshawott in Gates. And I think it would be lame to play as them again. So all 3 of them are off the table. And then I think none of our partners... I was going to say we could veto the partners too, but I don't think any of the partners that we had are in this game, because our 3 partners were Shinx, Cubone, and axe you. And I think the only non-starters in this game, you can correct me if I'm incorrect, but I think it's only Pikachu and Riolu, and then it's just all the starters. Rip Dino Fanfysicle, rip Dino Fanfysicle for real. But let's get into some Mystery Dungeon. I'm so excited, man. I genuinely, I don't know what the plot is. I know you go to school. And if I know one thing about a Pokemon spin-off that has you start the game in school, we're looking at a 10 out of 10 game, because that's Ranger Shadows of Almia. You start off in school, and that game is awesome. So this game, I think, will also be awesome. Who knew school would be cool? You know what I'm saying? But they found me, man. I came here just to find you, you know? Please come and lend us your strength. To the world of Pokemon. Oh, touch the lower screen. I got you. It's gonna find my aura. Oh, wait, we're just go. Oh, my God. We're going right to the Pokemon world, bruh. Is this the game where your Hydro Pump does 30 damage, but Blast Seed does 63,000? That would be pretty funny. Oh, I know that music anywhere. It's time to take a quiz. This path of light is the link between our two worlds. Complete the following prompts with an honest and open heart. Awaken the true Pokemon form that slumbers within you. Okay. Yes, so we can answer, we can do the quiz and then they'll give us a Pokemon, or I think at the end we can pick. So we'll play as whatever we get by taking the quiz, unless it is Oshawott or Mudkip, because we've already played as them. And then I'll pick something else, or I'll take the quiz again, or something. I don't know. But you guys can pick the partner, like last time. I'm assuming we can pick our partners. If you lie, they will know. All right, so a new student transfers to your class. You know, the nice thing to do would be to offer to take them around the school, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna wait to see if they're nice, and if they're nice, then maybe I'll do that. I feel like that's really outgoing, and I'm not a super outgoing guy like that. Two of your friends are fighting, and you wish they'd stop. What do? Ponder what the real issue is between them, or jump right into the fray? I'm a ponder. I'm definitely a ponder. Everyone there's a lot of school questions. I wonder if it's because this game is about going to school. Everyone at school is talking about this great new book, but it's big and long. I do not want to read anything but long. I do not read books. I made my mom very disappointed in me at Christmas this year because I told my family I don't read anymore. And my mom and my dad both read a lot. They read so many books. They read books all the time. They're reading books constantly. And listen, I get it. I like a good story myself, but if I like them to be served to me on a video game platter. I'm basically reading books, but I'm having more fun. Yeah, I do not read. That was me in Silksong last night. Yeah, exactly. Hold up, my friends are beating the shit out of each other. Let me ponder my orb. That's exactly what I will do. Did you tell them playing Pokemon is like reading a book? I did. Yes, I tried to explain it. They didn't really understand. And then I explained the entire plot of Clear Obscure Expedition 33 in excruciating detail. I lost the book reading gene once I hit high school. Me too. I read a couple books like in high school, but once I got to college, that shit was raps. You've been hiking up a mountain for 2 hours, but haven't reached the peak. Oh no, you're not. Do not quit on a hike. We know we keep hiking. That's the whole point of hiking, is that it's hard. Yeah, absolutely. You want to jump rope during recess, but everyone wants to play tag. I would never be caught dead jumping rope at recess. I know it's good cardio, man, but I'm playing tag. No, I'm playing tag, bro. I'm not giving in and playing tag. I am playing tag. I'm a bit into Act 2 of Expedition 33. That shit deserved those awards. That's what I'm saying, man. I played that. I finished that like in April or May last year, whatever, like the month after it came out, I think. And yeah, no, I agree. Absolutely. I have ADHD, so I never had the attention span for books. Me as well. I also do. I'm not a big book reader for that reason. Spring, summer, fall, or winter? Ooh, this is a good question, actually. See, I like the vibes of winter, but I hate the fact that it exists. I'm from Michigan. We have some dastardly winters. I like the vibe, you know? Like, you know the bleed out spots of like under a street light at night when the snow is lightly falling? That's beautiful. That's the most beautiful thing you could ever see. But on the contrary, you also have like a foot of snow on your car, and then you get like slush in your shoes. That sucks. So I can't say winter. You know, fall's fun. Fall's pretty. I do like the spring when it's like when it just starts to get warm. But I think you gotta say summer. I mean, like, summer's just the best. It's hot. You can go to the beach. You can do things outside. It's nice out. You can just, like, open your windows and chill. You can hang out outside. No, rope is fun. I like jump roping. Like, for, like, working out, jumping... I used to jump rope a lot, like, in the gym. Because it's really good cardio. But, like, for fun at recess, no, I'm playing tag. Every time, or hide and seek tag. On New Year's, our neighbors shot off fireworks, and the fireworks with snow everywhere was low-key magical. That sounds fun. That sounds like a vibe. I like the concept of winter, but then, like, if I didn't live in Michigan, I think winter would be my favorite season because it's so pretty, and like a picture perfect, like a movie winter is great. But then you live here. And it is pretty, but it also sucks so bad because you gotta sit in your car for 10 minutes for the engine to warm up. You gotta, like, right after you just shovel all the snow off of it. The roads are terrible. Like, it just is not, come on now. Why is polka an option? You know I'm gonna pick that one, right? Vacation time at last. What kind of music fits your move? Feeling cool, so it's time for some jazz. I'll rock out to hard rock, happy pop music, or polka. Now, my favorite genre of these four is happy pop music. However, I am Polish through and through. I need to support the motherland here. I learned how to polka when I was less than, I don't know, I was like less than 10. I'm a pure 100% Pole. I took an ancestry test. That is true. I do know how to polka. I know how to sing happy birthday in Polish. Don't ask me to do it right now because I don't remember the words. I can count to 5, and by count to 5, I also forgot 1 through 4, but I know 5. 5 is pinch, all right? If you want to say 5 in Polish, pinch, okay? That's the only word I remember. My grandparents, if they were still alive, would be very disappointed in me. But I do love me some polka, man. What's up, Tyler? Vermont winter is gorgeous. I'm excited. I'm gonna be in Vermont this summer. It's not gonna be a Vermont winter because I just said it was gonna be the summer, but I'm excited to experience Vermont. My favorite is spring because I was born in April. That'll do it. That's a good one. There's an entire local TV channel dedicated to polka. Oh, hell yeah. I would love it. What would be the best word to describe your partner? Oh, my partner's gonna be cute as hell. Or cool. I mean, I want both of these things, obviously. My partner is gonna be cute, though. Well, me too. That's crazy. No way. I wonder why. Think about getting into lunch this year. I don't eat lunch. I put all my lunch money into stocks. I haven't eaten lunch since 2019. Some people work hard in the background. You're one of those, aren't you? When you're not around, things don't go well. Everyone can always count. Oh, thank you, game. This is very kind. Someone who pulls the strings in the background must be... Wait, I'm like a puppeteer? What could I be? Who am I? Really? Shout out Bulbasaur, man. I'll take Bulbasaur. That's fine. We haven't played... I played Explorers as Bulbasaur, but I think that was when I was a kid and not on stream, right? Well, he's got the vines. He's got the vines that come out of the bulb. That's a string. That's a string to pull, yeah?
I will take a moment to acknowledge your presence.
That is kind of holy glazed, though.
Me subbing to the przzyfied channel can finally drink.
Oh my god. Yeah. Once again, I would like to, BJ, first of all, thank you for the Prime. Second of all, I love giving my 21-month-old child alcohol. That is my favorite pastime, so I'm glad that you also agree with that and that your sub can now drink legally. That's really good. All right, we're gonna run Bulbasaur. Shout out. That's what we're the string puller. That's what they said. I'm gonna say yes. My name is. I mean, I think you gotta name. You just gotta name yourself in Mystery Dungeon games because it's like. I turned into a Pokemon. I turned into a pickle, Morty. Wait. Does Pickle Prizzy fit? Hold on. Pickle Prizzy. Yes. Pickle Red. Yeah, unless I'm Dino. Yeah, because I was Dino. Prizzysaur. I'm Pickle Prizzy. I'm Pickle Prizzy. I got turned into a Bulbasaur, Morty. Funniest shit I've ever seen. And the partner will stick by you. Wait, do they pick my partner too? We don't get to pick? I mean, that's fine. But we've already, should we, what do we do about that? Should I say no because we've already used Oshawott? Big dim meal. Your partner has to be named Morty. Yeah, it does. It does. I think we gotta use the DJ Susan Boomerang idol, right? Like we went through a whole game as Oshawott. That seems we gotta give someone else some time to shine, yeah? And by that I mean you guys get to pick, right? Okay, so you can pick anything that isn't a grass starter. Let's do some poll. Who wants to vote? Who wants to vote? Let's vote. Okay, so we're doing everyone available except for Oshawott and Mudkip, right? Because we've used them. So let's do a poll. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we can do a poll of 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do 2 of. Yeah, we can do yeah. Pick my partner. 1 out of 3. Okay, Charmander, Squirtle, Pikachu, and Cyndaquil, right? Yeah. Okay. The poll is up for the first round. We'll do this like how we did. We'll do this how we did the other Mystery Dungeon games, right? Where we do basically it's like a mini bracket-ish. Like you'll vote, and then the winner of this will go against the winner of the other two into one final poll. You can spend channel points if you want to spend them. What's up, Gary? I know a single lady if you're still looking. I mean, I'm not gonna... I appreciate that. I'm glad that I was your first thought. Well, maybe I wasn't. I could be like your 25th thought for this individual. That really wouldn't mind. My self-esteem's low enough. But that's our, that's our first, these 4, and then we'll do the next one is going to be Totodile through Piplup, and then the last 5 will all be like that. Wait, does Squirtle have 1 vote? Oh no. They're not rocking with Power Up Punch Squirtle as the partner? Name Morty? We do already know. We do know that the partner is going to be named Morty. Keep that in mind. Hi, Pookie's on his way. Is that your way of telling me Matt's on his way home? That's crazy. Hi, Bobby. What's up, Captain Ribbles? Good to see you. Appreciate you, Big Bob. Hope you're doing well. Sorry I can't rematch tonight. You know, stream and all. I want and need and crave my booty striker. Matt don't even play striker, don't he? He's a midfielder. / goalkeeper, yeah? Pikachu is moving on. I like Tepig. Tepig's a good choice. Pick my partner. Oh, hold on. Let me check I want to see the results. Yeah, Squirtle had 2 votes, bruh. Pikachu and Cyndaquil were the top 2 by far. Okay, so the next would be Totodile, Torchic, Chimchar, and Piplup. And you know what? We'll toss Riolu on here. It's also Gen 4. Why not? 2 out of 3. Okay, you have another poll, everybody. To see who's going against Pikachu. Right now, Pikachu is in the lead. Midfielder. He's a midfielder, all right. Spending points on the prelim as well. You gotta guarantee that your guy makes it to the final round, you know? Oh yeah, wait. We should look at the movesets. Pikachu's got Grass Knot. We got Ice Fang, Feeding Frenzy on Totodile. Low Kick. Chimchar gets Fake Out in this game. Piplup gets Mud Slap. Vacuum Wave. Oh my gosh, man. We got some movesets, man. Low Kick genuinely. Can I pay money to minus vote Torchic instead of voting for my fave? Why do you hate Torchic? That's a crazy stray. I feel like Torchic's just chiller. Pikachu's funny. So I'm thinking, no, I'm misremembering how I played these as a kid. I did play as Bulbasaur in Red Rescue Team. I believe my partner was, I was Bulbasaur, and my partner, I don't remember what my partner was now. It was a water type, I'm pretty sure. And then, so probably Squirtle or Mudkip, knowing me. And then, in Explorers, when I was a kid, I was Turtwig with my partner Pikachu. That's what it was. So I have played partner Pikachu before, but not with Bulbasaur. Crazy how they didn't remove abilities in this, but not in Zaza. Yeah, they wouldn't even dream about removing abilities in these. All right. Oh, wow, this looks... Whatever the starter, can we name them Bootergate? Bootergate? Bootergate is crazy. Where did that come from, Big Bob? All right, pick my partner 3 out of 3. Our last picks are Tepig, not Oshawott, Fennekin, Froakie. Oh wait, did I? Whoops, I miscounted. Hold on. I miscounted. I didn't do one. Right? Because there's yeah, because it should be. You know what? Who got second most votes in that one? Riolu, you're back in the poll. You get a second chance. We played the Billie Eilish Boomerang Idol. It's a scandal? Might be a scandal. Might not be a scandal. Who's to say what's a scandal and what's not? The only way to know is if you're the one pulling the strings, which is me. I'm the one pulling the strings. You saw the results. What do these guys get? Wait, Tepig gets Flamethrower immediately? These guys get Water Gun, this guy gets Ember, and Tepig gets Flamethrower? That's the only, wait, I guess Charmander gets Dragon Rage, that seems kind of broken. Electro Ball is like maybe good, I don't know. Tepig is funny because the stupid looking little guys are funny in this engine. I do like how Tepig looks. Yeah, Squirtle Squirtle got pup. We never take the shortcut. That's true, Bobby. Although apparently 37 people think we should take the shortcut and vote for Tepig. Dragon Rage is 30? Well, I don't know, in regular games it's 40. I don't know about Mystery Dungeon. What's up, Tim? Do the newer games not have the personality test? They do. We took it already. We got Bulbasaur. This is picking the starter. Or, not the starter, sorry. The partner. You've always been able to pick your partner. Yeah, we apparently, we're the puppet master, apparently. We're pulling strings. I'm gonna change the Pokemon on the overlay. I know no one paid for it, but I'm gonna change it to Bulbasaur, because that's who we are. Look at that. It is Tepig. Okay, so the finals are... Can't believe Riolu lost twice. Pick my partner for real. Okay, it's Pikachu, Totodile, or Tepig. PTT for short. Pull us up. Did we just have Tepig in a game? I mean, we had John Pork. I would say, I think out of the three of them, Pikachu gives off the most Morty vibes to my Pickle Rick. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, we did just use Tepig in ZA, you know, as my starter, John Pork. It's all starters and Riolu, yeah. Literally. Not even Eevee, man. They didn't even give you Eevee in this game. They used to be so cool. They used to be so nice with it. They give you Cubone, Phanpy, Skitty, Meowth. They'd give you some fun guys, and now it's like, at least it's not, I will say, at least it's not Gates. Gates was pitiful. There are 5 Pokemon in Gates. It's the 3 starters, Pikachu and Axew. That was embarrassing. That was straight up embarrassing. I ate too much soup. You're full of soup right now. What kind of soup? I loved the random guys. Machop, right, was one of them. Machop, Skitty, Cubone, Phanpy. I mean, Riolu's been a guy. Munchlax. Munchlax seems like that would fit, yeah? I was gonna say, Pikachu's a starter. Pikachu's absolutely a starter. It's not like a starter, but if you call it a starter and someone is like, that's not a starter, then they're just wrong, you know? All right, I'm not looking. It's gonna pop up. Totodile wins. Oh my god, the blue wave of Totodile shows up. Let's go Totodile. Little Misty Redeem whiteboard, let's go. Hold on. I haven't written something on the whiteboard in a minute. Let's go with what color would this be in order? They're in an order. Pink, actually. Or like peach. Look at the whiteboard right there. Which I think is... Misty, I don't know if you can see that. You certainly cannot, but you are now on the whiteboard. Congratulations. That was a close fight. John Pork really did not have a good showing in that poll right there, did it? If you were to give them a... Oh, I assume this picks their gender, right? Should we do a girl Totodile? Even though it's named Morty? I mean, I guess it is Morty. We should probably make it a dude, yeah? Mortina. Morticia. No, that has aura. Morticia. I turned myself into a pickle. Prizzler, if you were to be a road sign, what road sign would I be? That's a good question, Bobby. I'd probably be... Let me think about that. That's a good question. I'd be Divided Highway. That's what I would be. The player and partner are genderless in this one, you fear? Then what is the point of this? Okay, then Totodile, you're adorable. You're cute as hell. That's a cute-ass Totodile. That's Morty. Morty. Pickle, Prizzy, and Morty. a duo destined for greatness. Let me tell you. I'm glad you think that's a good answer. I had to think about that one. I had to pull that one out of my back pocket. Divided highway. What's up, bro girl? Good to see you. I love they introduced co-op multiplayer in Let's Go and then never again. I mean, kind of. They have the Union Circle and Scarlet and Violet that no one ever uses. I am satisfied. It's time for us to go. What a duo. Pickle, Prizzy, and Morty, the Totodile. Morty. Time to go to school. Let's get schooled. All life in this world is said to have been born from the same source. You could make a religion out of that. The sun and the stars. The skies and the seas, and even Pokemon are all bound together as one. Calyrex mentioned? Wait, Calyrex as one? Grimnay plus Unnerve? Wait. Wait, this is crazy. Why? This is Aura. Look at this. Is that the Bitter Cold? That's Deoxys. Is that? Oh my god. Wait, we have lore. This is like the Delta episode. Did this come out before or after Oras? I actually don't know the timeline. Is that the legendary Rayquaza? I've heard of it before, but this is my first encounter with it. It's every bit as intimidating as I had heard. But I thought it inhabited the ozone. Why does it come past the stratosphere? Something strange must be afoot here on this planet. That is just Earth. That was Europe. That was Europe and Africa. Did we see that? Those that live on this planet and those that have wait, whoa. We got chapters? Where am I? I feel like someone was calling me. But I'm not sure. What's going on? I can't remember. Me when I show up. Me when I show up. Me when I pull up. Hop out at the after party. As far as they haven't made a new Mystery Dungeon since this is the only spin-off they gave a lot of games to. I agree. I mean, they did the remake, but that's even then. That's still several years old now. More than several. Well, several if you're talking Jelinski several. It could be several. Where am I? What is this place? My head is pounding. Huh? Why can't I remember anything? Wait, do I know my name? Oh, okay, at least I remember that. I'm Pickle Prizzy. I can't believe I missed the starter choice of Blakers. We are Pickle Prizzy the Bulbasaur, and our partner is Morty the Totodile. Totodile somehow the partner vote was down to Pikachu, Totodile, and Tepig, which is a crazy combination. Maybe in the Pokemon Presents. You never know. I'm still holding out hope for the Switch 2 mouse controls Ranger. That would be dope. I would totally play the hell out of that, even if they were just remakes. Or not remakes, but like re-releases or whatever. They gotta start killing companies. I agree, Sunder. What's up? What's going on here? I'm parched. I need to find some water. Well, I have some idea. I have an idea where you can get some water right there. Blood is thirsty. Let's drink some water. Glug, glug, glug. I'm telling you, give me the death note. I don't give a fuck about a single criminal. I'm going for the 1%ers. And I do not get caught like light. True. Shout out. I mean, listen, there's a lot of CEOs out there. That's all I'm saying. I won't say any more. There's a lot of CEOs out there. Bro, he drank too much water. Hold on, I need to drink more water. I need to be immersed. I feel alive again. It's incredibly delicious. Never has water. I gotta drink more water. I gotta be immersed. Never has water tasted this good. Calming down now. I see something reflected on the surface. You are a bulb. You are a bulb. You are the puppet master. What's going on here? Could it be? Is it even possible? Have I become a Pokemon? What? What? Why? Bam. First encounter. What a bold choice. First encounter of a Pokemon in this game is Behem. I love that. Are these the cops? What is that? Oh no, they're evil. Why do they hate me? Dog, I'm like a CEO and Sunder's got the death note. That's crazy. I can't decide if I have sky high hopes for Pokemon this year or I've hit Jimmy Butler emo phase. That's a great question. I actually don't know what my thoughts are. I feel like it's going to be not as cool of a year because the ZA just came out, but we'll see. Kevin O'Leary gets a pass, though. He cooked at Marty Supreme. He did. He did a very good job at Marty Supreme. Kind of was just playing himself, but somebody help. Oh, over there. What are you in a fuss for? Whoa, what'd I do to you? Oh, sorry. I'm Nuzleaf. It's all right now, so just calm down. Okay. I'm a Bulbasaur now too, so I guess I can understand Pokemon. Huh? They're flickering, bruh. Dog, in front of a witness is crazy. Oh no, they said he can catch the smoke too. I love Nuzleaf. Nuzleaf is chill. I like Nuzleaf. I think people are predicted Gen 10. I think they might. I think that might be. I think this still might be like next year's. But if it happened this year, I'd be happy. I'd be very happy. So I'm gonna hope for GBA Pokemon games on Virtual Console. I still think that could happen. I do think that could happen. People think it won't happen. I think they can make it happen. Ain't that one of the mystery dungeons up ahead? Would you say that it's super? You can see his nips in the sprite. Based. Doug, I picked Totodile as my partner. What are you doing here, King? I mean, I appreciate the company, Nuzleaf, but where's my goat? Where's Morty? Morty! I turned myself. It says Pickle Prizzy. It's gonna say Pickle Prizzy on the top of the screen the entire time, isn't it? That's awesome. These mystery dungeons sure are mysterious, all right. Every time you go into one, it'll have a different layout and different items. And all Pokemon are mighty on edge, attacking for no reason. It's altogether hard to get out of a mystery dungeon. You'll be waiting to find the stairs if you've got any hope of moving ahead. Watch out for any Pokemon. Yeah. We know how to play Mystery Dungeon King. We played all of them. Oh, he's leading. I'm not touching anything right now. Dang nabbit! It's an enemy Pokemon. If it rouses itself, it'll sure be looking to rough us up. Is he from, like, Alabama? Like, what is happening here? Open Pass is what they called me in high school. Man, that there mystery dungeon looks real super, doesn't it, Pickle Prizzy? It's the mysterious dungeon I've ever seen. We have to use our best moves to beat it. I reckon I'll take this one. I gotta do like a bumpkin accent for this guy, man. I'm not touching the controller, by the way. This is just happening. And another one. Dang nabbit. Varmint. It's time you tried to handle such business yourself, young friend. I'll keep an eye out. Grip right on it till you're just one step away from the enemy. Hold down L and select a move to use. Alright. Oh, we got the sludge. We're gonna hit him with sludge. Yup. Hashtag sludged him. That's the ticket. And we got Deep South Nuzleaf. It's okay. He's hospitable. And he doesn't have views that we would all find concerning. I'm gonna headcanon that about him. No, he's not racist. This Nuzleaf's chill. I've determined. That, just as long as you're not the dark type, is crazy when he's dark type. Nuzleaf is dark. That's the ticket. That's how you use your moves to battle off these ornery folk. But use your moves too much and they'll run out of PP sooner or later. then you got no choice but to attack with your handy A. But using A to attack is awful weak, so try not to run out of PP for your moves. It's eternalized is crazy. Woo! There's an item lying there. Walk on top of something in a mystery dungeon, you pick it right up. Hop right on there and try it out. Sir, yes, sir. I feel like I'm Forrest Gump. Yes, Drill Sergeant. He likes to say that's the ticket. I reckon we should get moving along. Get along, little doggy. Hot diggity. I reckon we found the stairs. Stairs like these are the ticket to making it your way through mystery dungeons. Hot diggity is crazy. Oh, wait. Look at the layer. It's layered on top of... Dog. That's ridiculous. What do you mean? It's layered on top of the plane. I'm going underneath the stairs. Do you reckon they're still following us? I can't help but be bothered by it. Why are you going under the stairs? I'm crying. Why don't you take the lead this time? I'll be keeping an eye out behind us. On you go. Cool. Alright, let's move around. But there's a notification when I push my guy now? Dog, I'm gonna be pushing him a lot. I'm sorry about that. Some guy at Churnsoft just got done watching a Western marathon. Yeah. Good, the bad, and the ugly. And he's like, I know what we're gonna do. Actually, he probably just got done playing Red Dead Redemption. And he was like, I know what I must do. Must be an emulation issue. Oh yeah, it's probably that makes sense. I will not fault the game for that because I think I am just... Not only am I emulating it, I think I mess with the graphics, not the graphics, but I mess with the rendering engine a little bit. I do that for every game we emulate, just so they run a little bit smoother, I've noticed. Especially with gates. If I change the rendering engine, can I go through him? Okay, I can hit B and go through him. I do like Bulbasaur a lot, by the way. I'm glad we got Bulbasaur. He's always been one of my favorites. I just like him, Does it happen every time? It does. This is crazy. I was rocking Dragon Breath when I started this game with Trico. Yeah, they got me Sludge. Tepig gets Flamethrower, which is crazy because all the other fire starters get Ember. Tepig gets Flamethrower. Charmander got Dragon Rage. To start, Totodile should have Ice Fang at least, but... Yeah. I'm struggling. I reckon we should have us a little break. They're using reckon too many. It's too many times. They don't say reckon that much. Mad coverage off level 5 is crazy. Yeah, we have a pretty normal moveset, all things considered, on our Bulbasaur. Them fellers that attacked us all of a sudden, they're kind of Pokemon called Behem, I do believe. Some commie shit. He's gonna call them some commie shit. What are they following you for? Did you cause them some kind of trouble? Why, your childish pranks even got me caught up in your mess, I reckon. Come on, kind old southern man. I'm not pulling any childish pranks. Do I look like a child in the world of Pokemon? I'm 35. My Bulbasaur in real life, Pickle Prizzy in real life is pushing 80. Never mind that. What should I be focusing on now is... You reckon you don't know why they were attacking you? This Bulbasaur is a 401k. What now? You ain't got no memories at all? Can't remember nothing but your name, Pickle Prizzy. I'd like to think that I told him my name was Prizzy, and he doesn't he just didn't quite get it. Like, he's never heard that name before, so he's like, starts with a P? Pickle Prizzy, that's you! Excellent bit. Well, Sunday when the quiz was happening and it revealed that I was Bulbasaur. I said I turned myself into a Bulbasaur, Morty, and then I was wondering if Pickle Prizzy fit in the names, and it did. So it's Pickle Prizzy and Morty is our partner. I wish that Nuzleaf was our partner, man. Straight up, I would listen. I would get sick of doing pretty much any accent that isn't like Flanderized Deep South. That's like the only accent I can reasonably do. Maybe Canadian, because I'm so close. But even that would be engaging and a little bit too much stereotype for me. You say you ain't even Pokemon at all but a human? That's all you reckon you can remember? We need a reckon counter, man. That has at least been 6 or 7 times. You know? He just gave you a nickname and insists that everyone calls you by that. He's like, they all call you Pickle Prizzy, right? Yeah. Them alien behemoths are gonna take my job. No. Oh no. That's too current. Oh, they're here. They found us. The flickering light. I reckon that's the light from that damn behemoth. Dude, he did back-to-back. He did back-to-back reckons. Oh my god. We need to count. I think we're pushing 10. We're pushing double-digit reckons right now. We gotta get away from these fellers and fast. We're rushing headlong around here, likely laying us in a whole heap of trouble. Now, the first thing you gotta know is about a mystery dungeon is this. Every time you make a move, your enemies get to do the same. Dish out an attack, and enemy Pokemons will likely do the same. See, I don't want to read this because it's a tutorial that I know already because it's a mystery dungeon game, but I want to read it in his accent. It's great. I thought you were gonna say we gotta kill him. We gotta kill him. Nuzleaf talks like they took our yeah, they took our gerbs. Nuzleaf said there's gonna be a reckoning. Rushing headlong, great Tusk mentioned. Dish out an attack, the enemy Pokemon will likely do the same. But on the other hand, they can't do nothing if you don't do nothing. That's a good, listen, that's good advice. There's no need to make a fuss, slow down, and think your moves through. That's one thing you might ought to remember. Thanks. He's gonna take me through the... Seviper, hot diggity! Another enemy Pokemon. No need to panic. In these situations, take a few practice swings and wait for them to come to you. If you wait till they step right up next to you, you can get the first strike. You follow? Watch me here. Prizzy is trying his best to make Nuzleaf a nice guy and all the chat's trying the opposite. Hey, listen, we have no reason, other than the fact that he's from the South, we have no reason to believe he's evil. He's helping us. He's teaching us all these new things about the world that we live in that we just didn't know beforehand. You know? I'm just not gonna ask him. Listen, there are certain things we're just not gonna bring up around him, okay? I'm not gonna bring up Cybertrucks. I'm not gonna bring up the WNBA, okay? And I'm not gonna bring up. There's probably some other things I can think of that are not like pressing issues, you know. I'm not gonna bring up a lot of pressing issues, but there's other. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask him who he voted for, because that would just. Listen, we need to mutually help each other here. Get through this dungeon. Alienating ourselves is not going to solve our problems here. We need to help each other out, and we can if he shows some bad signs later, we can isolate. You know, we can distance ourselves. Once they come right up next to you, attack it before they try to do the same. Ask Nuzleaf, LeBron, or Jordan. That's a good question. I could ask him that. Used to run in all these here enemy Pokemon yet? I reckon you're getting used to it by now. Why don't you go ahead and try taking on an enemy Pokemon on yourself then? Feint with A, and your enemies will walk right into range. That's the ticket. Now keep on drawing them fellers right to you. Yeah, get sludged, buddy. Don't tell him you're human, but it's a bit late for that. Yeah, he might be prejudiced. Although... you know, it might be different, right? Because people, well, you know, it could be a same principle, right? Because people are the reason people, or a big reason why people are so not welcoming of people that they don't know or aren't part of their communities, because it's the fear of the unknown, right? So he might be very afraid of us because we're a human. So the fact that he's helping us at all shows that he's very open-minded, because he does not know, he's never met a human before that I know of. That might be like a plot point or whatever. He's never met a human before, and he's still helping us out. Release the Epsteini files is crazy. He says bird. Yeah, if he says bird, it's a problem. Get through these straight passages is easier if you dash, I reckon. To dash, hold down B and then press the directional pad. Come dashing along after me. Now show me what you got. Oh, that was funny. That was a fine performance. Looks like I'm standing right in your way now, don't it? One of your teammates is standing right in your way, you can push your way past him. Go on, try pressing and see. Alright then, I reckon you got the hang of it. Might just edit Nuzleaf into a Celtics jersey. That would be funny. I saw a TikTok. You know what I saw? I've been getting a lot of Stranger Things stuff on TikTok. You know what I saw that was crazy? You know, like this doesn't actually matter, but what's crazy is that 5 seasons of Stranger Things, and I think this was made before season 5 came out, so I don't know if they changed. I can't imagine it changed. 5 seasons of Stranger Things in this rural random town in Indiana. In the 80s, not a single person in that show mentions what Larry Bird is doing in the NBA at all. They're not. No one cares about the hick from Salt Lake going for like 40 a game in the 80s NBA. No one cares in that show. I couldn't get into it. I'm kidding. That's a good show, but can't say why. But I bet my life on them stairs being on the upper path. Now let's take the upper path. Well, what if I take the bottom path? Will you not like me? Will you decide that? Not that way. How come you can't listen to your elders? Are you trying to test my patience? I reckon them stairs are up. I reckon we go up. Okay, buddy. Sure. Get boned, buddy. They're playing D&D. They don't care about Bird. You don't think Steve the Hare Harrington cares about Larry Bird? Or at least Hopper. Hopper definitely cared about Larry Bird, bruh. My headcanon is that Wigglytuff's preferred rate is 50% and chat jacked it up to 90. Sorry. Looks like we found a dead end. My gut led me wrong there, I reckon. I guess there's nothing to do except head back. I reckon you got it. That there is how you pass by somebody. Hold down B and pass. By the way, I got a feeling the stairs ought to be right down there. I reckon we head down. Woohoo! Hey, the upper stairs work. They work fine. It's just the stairs that go down don't work. Listen, we may have lost them Behem. We still can't let our guard down. Go on ahead now. I'll be watching behind us. If we get a whip of Behem, I'll let him know. I'll let you know. Okay. Apple. Yum. How's my belly? Oh, I got 80s. They got rid of belly in Gates, didn't they? Wait, did they? I don't remember. I feel like it's been a while since I've had to think about using my belly. Filling my belly, you know what I'm saying? I'm a guy who likes to fill his belly. Tummy so big, etc. What's up, Luke? Good to see you. How are we doing tonight? You lose belly for pushing? Okay, that's good to know. I did not mean to, but that makes sense. I mean, you are giving like a pretty, you're giving an effort, you know? You're exerting some force to push your guy around. Okay, well, this is probably up. Can I, oh, got the directional pad down? We're so back. Lego. Dun, 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 dun. Backshots, no! It's okay, backshots will return in Avengers Endgame or Doomsday. Base Reviver Seed? Ow.
Black blood, popular demand.
Yo!
65 months, where has the time gone?
Where has the time gone, Mad Dog? That's a great question. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. 65 whole months is crazy. Hope you're doing well tonight. I appreciate that very, very much. Got some moolah. The Summer I Turned Pretty is such a fuck show to have entered the mainstream, because what do you mean it was a big deal online to worry about a girl named Belly's fictional love life? See, I'm not privy to The Summer I Turned Pretty. I know about it, but I'm not privy to it. Like, I have not absorbed any information about that show via cultural osmosis or anything like that. Milk mukbang tonight, King. Shout out Pajama Hero, bro. The homie Pajama Hero, it was linked in the Discord. That's how I found it. The homie Pajama Hero did a milk mukbang. And he hates milk. But he drank a bunch of milk from around the world yesterday on stream. And dog, he was drinking some vile things. He was drinking things that would have, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good analogy. But it was crazy. But Nickmo, listen. We can make a milk mukbang happen. What was PJ drinking? He was drinking, it was like pomegranate milk from Russia, Russian pomegranate milk. I think at one point he had some milk from the Soviet Union. If you know one thing about the Soviet Union is that they haven't been around for a while. So it was fermented milk, which means it was spoiled on purpose. And apparently it wasn't good. Yeah, I would not. I don't know if I'd drink something from the USSR. I don't know if I'd drink something from a place that has not been a country since I was born. That seems not like a good idea. Girl named Belly is a kid named Finger Setup. It does sound like it. I fear 2 of my friends may have started e-dating. And if true, it would spell a drop in my social gaming life. That's a canon event, though. Have 2 people in the in the online friend group start dating. It's a little different in one of the main friend groups I'm in because we're all relatively in person. But listen, many such cases. That's all I'm saying. Many such cases. Think we done lost them behem. We lost them, I reckon. Woo-wee! I sure am beat. But I calculate we got away from them troublemakers. Consarn it. I'm trying to genuinely and seriously think if I've ever heard the word consarn it in real life ever. I don't know if I have. Last week they both went to bed and dropped from the group call, and then I saw Steam notifs. They started playing It Takes Two. Oh, yeah, it's raps. It's raps. It's raps. We gotta take your social gaming life and supplement it with a social gaming life. I also read it as a social gaming life, like org social gaming. Rather than, like, gaming socially. More so playing a social game. You sure did drag me into a fine mess, and me having nothing to do with any of it. But I reckon I could forgive you this one time, us being all right and all. Adios! We're changing ethnicity, bro. I'll be heading home now. I reckon you gotta throw one more reckon in there. You gotta be careful on your way home, too. Ah, but then you done carried on... Wait, but then you done carried on about yourself being a human or something. Yeah, he was like, yeah, some human bullshit. Does that make you from the human world? Yep. That sure enough is a hard pill to swallow, alright. But supposing I did believe you, then what in the world you fixing to do now? Got no idea, huh? Hardly surprised. Well, I can't pay no nevermind. I swear you're fixing to sleep tonight. You might better go find yourself someplace. Thanks, bud. Good luck to you, friend. Fare thee well. No, I like Nuzleaf, man. I like Nuzleaf quite a bit. Ugh. Don't look at my face. I turned myself into a pickle. Oh, God, start it all. Don't go looking at me with them baby doll eyes. Why them Behem might come along and attack again at any moment. I can hardly leave no child here all alone in such conditions, no sir. I calculate I'm plumb out of options. You can come to my place. No. Why, you sassy little so-and-so? I invite you over out of the kindness of my heart and you turn up your nose like that? Or could it be stranger danger, bro? This guy doesn't know about stranger. They don't teach that in the Pokemon world, probably. Main character in every Mystery Dungeon game is a college grad who has no clue what the fuck their life's about to be. Yeah, no, it's the same thing. All I'm saying is if you're gonna hide it, at least have the decency to appear offline. Yeah, that's, you know, that's all we're asking. I see how things are. I sure enough did try to abandon you right there. And yeah, I may seem like the kind of feller who leaves a kid all alone. And I did have those charges pressed against me back in the 80s. And I am due for another court hearing sometime soon. But don't you hold none of that against me. Fine. I'm sorry. I was in the wrong. Please, come stay with me, would you? No. Have some pity. I'm begging you. I mean, please, young child. Please, young child, come stay at my home. Sure. Yeah, I reckon we might ought to get moving. This is such a funny concept of how to write a Pokemon character. Yeah, this is awesome. My village is just over yonder. Now, it is a fair bit of a walk, so... Whew, I reckon you might better stick real close to me so you don't go get lost. Never go to a secondary location. I hope he doesn't have an island. I hope we don't show up and it's an island. And so Pickle Prizzy ended up heading to Nuzleaf's village. I still got a little southern drawl when I'm reading the narrator bits. Traveling down deep valleys and over rugged hills. Camping out beneath the stars when... How far away do you live? He might be taking me to an island, man. Wow, here's my home. Absolutely fucking nothing. Well, there it is. You can see it now. I reckon we're finally here. Ah, no, you can see it. I got traffic, GG. Yeah, better luck next time. Maybe it's Tepig. Maybe it's time to play as Tepig. See that there, Lake? That there little village on a shore is where I live. Serene Village. Yeah, we don't want to go to Nuzleaf Island. That would not be good. We're nearly there now. I reckon we push on. It's on a shore. Islands are technically on a shore, because they're all shore. But this does not appear to be an island. I think we're safe. And Pickle Prizzy, once a human and now brought to this world as a Pokemon, with no memory of what had been left behind, came to Serene Village. To the village where Pickle Prizzy is destined to meet a certain Pokemon. Who will become the partner of a lifetime in the adventures ahead. I really think it's fun that every Mystery Dungeon game is, you wake up, you were a human, you turned into a Pokemon, your partner found you, you know, like, well, I guess technically Butterfree finds you, right, in the first game, but your partner's also there. No, your partner finds you, then Butterfree comes to ask for help. I misremembered. Your partner finds you and explores. I'm going to be so real, I don't remember what happens in Gates. I blocked a lot of that out of my memory, but I'm pretty sure Michael Dungeon found me. It wasn't John Dungeon, it was Michael Dungeon. I couldn't even remember his name. And no one corrected me either. That's how you know. And this one is just a dude. Nuzleaf just kind of, he's just like, yeah, I'll teach you the tutorial. Varmint. If this shit says reckon one more time, I reckon I'll cry. He's gonna hit a couple more reckons, I guarantee it. I reckon he'll hit a couple more reckons, you know what I'm saying? I would love to save my adventure, though. That village looks serene. I agree. Meeting Morty! Oh, that caught me off guard. I was not expecting that. Oh, the partner in this game is an impressive kind of luck. Wait, is an impressive kind of fuck up. Like, bro does not have his shit even remotely together. I reckon we're here. This is my house. Dragonite Mega. Claudio, I appreciate you linking these, but I've since downloaded them. Like, I have the megas that are on Showdown now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We got Mega Drag right there. I appreciate you, though. Claudio, don't think... Listen. Claudio, I don't want you for 1 second to think I don't appreciate you. Okay? You're always here. You have a couple of idle animation voice lines that play. You redeem 1,000 to make it a Mega Pokemon. Oh, it's shiny? Shit! Oh, wow. This is a pretty shiny... I've never seen this shiny before. I've never seen this shiny at all. See, Claudio? Look at how much I appreciate you. All right? I'm downloading this. Just for you. For your 1,000 dilly dollars. A price well spent. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, I reckon? How many times could we should start adding that to our vernacular. Reckon? Nah, it's blue. It's blue. Blakers, I need you to put me down Old Yeller style. That's crazy. Here you are. Here's my 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment that I spend $4,000 a month on to live in this bustling city. You can bunk down in this room for now. May not be much, but take it as you will. 6 streams from now, Prizzy's gonna be wearing a cowboy hat. Man, now that you've said that, listen, I'm the furthest from, like, I'm the absolute furthest. First of all, I'm from the north. I'm as far away from the south as you can get. I'm also not into country music. I'm not into beer. I'm not into trucks. But why does owning a cowboy hat sound fun? Does that not sound like it would be fun? All I'm gonna say is with the amount of sprites Claudio has bought, we could have Dynamaxing Mons and Cobblemon streams by now. That's probably true. There might not be a bathroom. They might just go wherever they go. Oh, good. What date are you singing Mega Evolution Part 1 and 2? Well, I don't know if I can do them both at the same time. I think I need to separate the dates. What date works for you? Them there BM are busy buying all the homes and driving up real estate prices. Who doesn't want a yeehaw once in a while? I do. I had like a fake cowboy hat. I once had like a child's fake cowboy hat that I brought to a Mason Ramsey concert when I went there. And then I think I also wore it for country night at like a college bar that I went to. That was very fun. I don't like country music, but I mean, when you're drunk, music is music, man. Like, I'm not picky when you've had some alcohol in your when I got the Fanta in my system, you do not care what kind of music is playing. They could play Poop from a Butt and I would be like, yup, and I'd be jamming, and I'd make a positive memory. My neurons would fire and I'd make a lasting connection for the rest of my life with that shitty song. That's really all it comes down to. That Fanta in my system. That Fanta in my system. What do you reckon you're gonna do? Can't help but wonder why the Mahim are coming after you. I know! It's like the secret police, man. They showed up, they started beating the shit out of me. All the wonder in the world won't give me nothing but a headache. Does pop champagne apply to everything you just said? Yes. If I was wasted in the club and pop champagne came on, and I hadn't heard it before, because now if I hear it in the club, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off because we know about it. Like it's like hilarious that it's playing in the club, right? But if I'd never heard it before, and I was inebriated, I would not be like, oh, that song's pretty bad. I would just be dancing. And sometimes it's fun to tune life out like that. But when it becomes a habit, that's when it becomes a problem. Everybody, keep that in mind. We could get us some answers and if when your memory comes back. But until then, you can just stay here. Sounds good? I wouldn't tell the other folks in the village about them Beheum, though. Might scare them off. And Leslie. That's right. You're about school age from the looks of ya. Oh, he said Leslie, like, I always thought Leslie was like the name of somebody. I reckon that should get you enrolled at the village school. People will wonder even more about you if you aren't going to school at your age. Let's just agree that you'll go to school. Dog, I don't want to go to school. What is this, my dream every other night? Oh my god. Do you guys get dreams? I was talking about this with my friends yesterday. Do you get dreams where you're back in school? For those of you who are out of school, if you're currently in school, I imagine you probably don't get dreams where you're in school. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe that's too much school. But why don't you go stick one toe outside this house? Don't talk about my toes. No, I thought we were cool. Don't talk about my toes. You're not to go outside. Not even by mistake or nothing. Dog, I'm gonna go outside. You can't stop me. Anyway, I get dreams often where I am like back in high school. And I am like apparently like I just need like for some reason I just never took a certain class or something. And I just needed I'm back in class. And I'm going to school and I'm going through my schedule throughout the day, you know, going to the classes and everything. And then this happens every time, without exaggeration, every single time. I then realize while I'm going to dream school, which is basically like high school or middle school or whatever. Sometimes it reminds me of middle school. Sometimes it reminds me of high school. Sometimes it's like multiple floors. It's weird. There's always a point where I realize, oh crap, I have not gone to this specific one class in months. Like I will be like, I got all like for some reason, there's just a point that always hits where I'm just like, when's the last time I attended like, I don't know, whatever, science or whatever it is. And I go, oh my God, that was on my schedule and I haven't gone since like the first day of school. And then I'm stressing about it. And then eventually I'll wake up before any kind of consequences happen. Are you also naked? No, not really. I do know that happens to people in dreams. I'm glad that also happens to you, Kaylee. Imagine transforming into a mythical being and being told you to go to school. Literally, imagine I can protrude plants from my behind. I have the power to shoot poison at people. And they're telling me I gotta go to school? What is this, Sky High? But no, I've never really had a dream. I don't think I've ever had a dream where I'm sure I have, but I just don't remember it. I don't really have dreams where you're naked or anything. I know that that's like common. I've never had the teeth falling out one either. I know that's also common. But I've never had the teeth falling out one, and I've never been naked. I have had the ones I've heard. There's the ones where you have to like pack, where you're packing, you know, suitcases or whatever, and you're stressed about packing. I've had that a couple times. I had that with Algebra 2 of all things a couple months ago. Yeah. Oh, shout out Algebra 2. Who said anything about dreams? I've had too many running from something dreams. Me too. Oh yeah, running from something or defending, not defending, but like hiding in like my house or something from something. And then also running. There's some running involved, but it's also hiding. Things MLK has never said. I've had too many running from something dreams. I've had a dream the other night. Someone came to kill me and woke up in a sweat. That is scary. Oh my God. That is scary. I've never looped a dream. That's interesting. How do you do that? You're just like, I want to do that again. It just happens again. I've also never had a dream where I am naked. That's good. I'm glad. I've never had a dream where you are naked. I can say that with confidence. What was that noise? People aren't usually naked in my dreams. I'll say that right now. Like, I just haven't really thought about it until we brought that up. But no, I don't really. Also, what is happening here? Is that Five Nights at Freddy's, Freddy Fazbear coming to get me? Her. I forgot to check Pirates Cove, man. Foxy's here. Crunch. It is Foxy. Oh my God. I didn't check Pirates Cove. I was talking about dreams. I was talking about dreams too much. I forgot to check Pirates Cove and how Foxy's going to get me. As a kid, I had a dream. I was in some jungle that had rocks with Pokemon on them, and they would come alive if I touched them. Young me was so sad. What's crazy is I've never had a dream where Pokemon are real. Isn't that insane? I feel like that would be a thing that my brain would conjure up so quickly. But I've had Pokemon adjacent dreams, but the Pokemon are like real animals. But like they're like fictionalized real animals. They're not Pokemon, but they're just like beasts of some kind. They're copyright free Pokemon. They're Pal World creatures, more or less. Are those Behemoth about to get me? They traveled all the way here to get me, man. Well, I can't stay here. I gotta leave. Maybe not time loop dreams, but I have had hoop dreams. I used to have hoop dreams until I found out there were other ways to score. I had a dream that esteemed artist and Smorgoner Kawhi Muskie had pieces on display at Art Prize last week. Shout out Kawhi Muskie. I don't think I've ever had Kawhi Muskie appear in a dream, but I mean, I'm sure I'm sure she'd be chill as she is in real life if she was in a dream of mine. What if I told you it's not Freddy Fazbear, but instead it's the craziest social ineptitude you've ever seen? Uh-oh, now I'm terrified. I used to believe Rayquaza was real. Just Rayquaza. We got $37 in our bank account. Let's walk outside like we were told not to. What if we run away? I don't see anyone out here. Question, does anyone hear high-pitched sounds on stream? Or is it the game? Are you guys hearing high-pitched sounds? I'm not hearing anything. At least out of the ordinary. What was that? What was that? What was that? Huh? Why did it have an edit? Why was it editable? Why did it have a fan cam? I knew it. Hi, Pickle Prizzy. Oh my god, wait, are they gonna be in love with me because I said they were cute? Morty, this is not the relationship I want with Morty. I knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. I totally saw you go inside with Mr. Nuzleaf right now. Where are you from? What's your name? Well, my name... I'm Morty. Oh, jeez. I live right nearby with my old pops. That house right there. Where are you from? You're not seriously Mr. Nuzleaf's kid or anything, are you? Like that could ever happen. Dog, he's saying Nuzleaf can't pipe. Oh no. I guarantee Nuzleaf probably gets some action. He's like a kind-hearted guy. I was hearing something high-pitched about 5 minutes ago. Well, if it happens again, let me know. I did not notice, but it could very well be something that only you can, like, the stream can hear and I can't. Right, but this isn't your first time here, is it? In that case, I'll show you around the place. Come on. Bro's life is sunshine and rainbows. I'm getting pushed around town. This is awesome. I see, so you're Pickle Prizzy, huh? Sorry about that. I wanted to ask and never even gave you a chance to answer. My annoying. You're totally thinking about how annoying I am right now, yeah? Well, quit it. Sheesh. Give me a break, you big milk tank. See what I did there? A little joke with the milk tank. Do you get it? Because horses run on tracks? Do you get the joke about the horses running on tracks? Because horses run on tracks? And you are a horse? Totodile is perfect. I really like this. Morty never has and never will comprehend or pay taxes. We are horse. Which leads us to... Ta-da! Here she is, Serene Village. And her heart is this plaza here. Yo, what's up, Lucia? Lombre's here? Please tell me it's the same Lombre from Rescue Team. That would be awesome. May not look like much, but we've got most of the basic facilities here. That's... Okay, that returns from Gates. Wait, they just... You know what? I don't like that returned from Gates. Kangaskhan is out of a job. I hate that. And there's Kecleon's shop. Yep, Kecleon's still here, but the brother Kecleon is dead. What's up, folks? I came out to my dad. How we doing? Yo, Jordan, how'd that go? Oh, I hope it went well. If it did not go well, you're still loved and supported here. Where is Purple? That's what I'm saying. Where is Purple Kecleon? Brother Kek got assassinated by a competitor. Sunder wrote it down on the death note or something. Kanga's around. She's doing something else. Okay, I'm glad she got a new job. Probably too much to take on all at once, so I'll tell you, buddy. Facility intern. Let's see, to start with, we got Morty. There you are, Morty. Lombre. This is where you've been. You're the one who trampled through my lotus pond, aren't you? It wasn't like that. I was just trying to have a little adventure. Morty, stop right there. And Hippopotas. Wait, is he German? Is this German Hippopotas? You are the one, or it's French, right? You are the ones that went into my game. No, that is like, it's like the Count. What is he? How is it? And what's more, you took the treasure I have hidden inside. It went well? Oh, hell yeah. He still loves and supports me. He's iffy on HRT, but I'm hoping he comes around. He's traditional and not around trans people. Base. I mean, yeah. I hope he comes around too on it. I'm glad that it went well and is supportive. Telling him I'm not getting surgeries helped. Sorry if TMI. Oh no, you're chilling. You're chilling. That's just how it went. I asked how it went. Purple Kelly, short for Kecleon. Every Pokemon in this has a comically absurd accent. Thank God. I was just exploring a dungeon and I happened to, well, you know how it is. You gotta have a reward after clearing a dungeon, right? Wait, was Morty just like okay, so is the story that Morty really wants to be like a mystery dungeon explorer and is playing pretend inside a stranger's house and stealing their items for a reward? I mean, he's like a kid, but... Stop right there, Morty. Pops? Oh man, Caracosta. This where you've been loitering, child? What about your chores back home? Playing hooky to wander around, eh? No, Pops, I have a real reason this time. I don't know you've been snacking on the orange berries from my field again. Dog, everyone hates this Morty kid, man. I have not. You have. I have not. I want the truth from you, child. Yeah, I did eat them. They were delicious. He folded like a fucking deck of cards, man. What is going on? Oh, they're giving out Delphox icon? That's pretty cool. Hey, I see Morty over there. Everybody, Morty's been sighted. Dude, are they gonna kill him? Don't you dare run, we'll catch you. Holy shit, the entire town hates Morty. Morty, like from the show? Yes, Bulbasaur is named Pickle Prizzy. The partner in this game is an impressive kind of fucked up. Like, bro does not have his shit even remotely together. I forgot they were doing it on this level. Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy. They turned me into a Bulbasaur, Morty. I'm Pickle Prizzy. What in the world did I just witness? Okay, I ended up left behind, but since I'm here anyway, I might as well have a look around. Pro tip. When you're in a town, you can save your game by going to the X menu. Inside a dungeon, you can use an item known as the progress device to save your game. Yeah. All right, let's talk to my goat Kecleon first. Wait, are you a kid? Not that that's a problem. Mr. Krabs. In that vein, welcome to Kecleon shop. I don't have any money. Sorry, King. Oh, I can buy an Oram berry. I don't need one, but $555 to save my progress in a dungeon is crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. Huh? No, I was trying to talk to the deposit box. I'm your guide to downloadable content. They're putting me into the progress device later. What's going on over there? What? Goomy? I read that as Goomy died, I swear to God. What? Goomy did? Yeah, well, he insisted on going. No more excuses, Shelmet. Tell me the truth. You and Pancham pushed him into this, didn't you? That's not fair, dearling. He's the one who wanted to go. How could you stand there and blame us? Quite easily. You're the ones who are always teasing poor Goomy. Someday you're gonna go too far and it'll be too late for sorries then. Yeah, he's gonna snap. No need to fuss so much. You're gonna show me the way there, right now. I like Deerling already. Standing up for her friends, or his friends, whichever gender Deerling happens to be. Those two kids, they must live here in a village too, huh? Wonder what's going on. They seem pretty tense about something. If I got turned into a Pokemon and became Shelmet, I'd blow my shit smooth off. I think I'd agree with that. Okay, what items we got? We got hella good items. We don't need to deposit anything. What's up, Hawlucha? Now you're a Selgor. Congrats. You have no arms to do so. You, child. You were a child. It was obvious to me at a glance. My hobby is teaching useful moves to good little children. That's not a... Okay, how about, like... What about, like reading? Watching movies? Playing sports? Those are normal hobbies. I haven't been hearing the cheers of my little Halucha maniacs out there. Which is why I can't open my shop right now. Sorry. I'm be sure to open my shop once I feel the love from my little Halucha maniacs. You have to be patient until then. Aight, king. What's in here? Oh, hey, Kanga. Oh, me? Seem to be a new face around here, my child. Your first time visiting our village? Yes. This cafe connection. Oh, nice. Bartender Kangaskhan is what we have. Okay, sweet. My cheek pouches can store lots of food, but I'd rather others keep their food separately. Thanks. Lost in the dusty darkness. Life is a winding road. Brother he's going through it. I'm Zangoose. I'm the leader of Team Razorwind. That's the most relevance that move has ever gotten. Is there anything else around here? Or we just gotta follow... What if can I explore, like, the whole town? Can I go everywhere? Probably not. They probably won't let me leave, yeah? Spinda lost the job. Yeah, Spinda did lose their job. I miss Spinda Cafe. That was a fun place to be. Let's go after the kids. Nuzleaf is gonna give me a hollerin', let me tell you, I reckon. What, he still hasn't come back out? Yeah, that's right. It's been a pretty long time, too. I knew he was a total wimp. No surprise there. Should've just admitted what a wimp he is and kept his mouth shut. I'm gonna beat you to a pulp, king. I'm not a king. You are not a king. You are a jester. That's what you are. I scully upon you. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like something they would say back in the day. Medieval times. But he had to go and talk big, like he could handle this kind of place. He was boasting, saying, I'll show you. That's what got him into this mess. He's probably huddled up somewhere in the forest, petrified and sniffing back tears. You're so mean, Pancham. Gumi isn't even the same age as us. Yeah, but he's the one who talks big. He got what's coming to him. We figure it's our job to teach him a little something about how harsh the world is. And if something happens to him in there, what are you gonna do then, huh? I'm going in after him. No way, you can't go in there, dearling. What if something happens to you? We can't let that happen to our idol. Our idol? What do we got going on? She's a K-pop star? Is she in Cat's Eye? Oh my god. Eat zucchini. Eat zucchini. This is Jake Paul. That is Jake Paul. In more ways than one. Mods punt the Shelmet. Shelmet listens to Logic? Yeah, and he's like, dude, if you think about it, Logic's actually the most lyrical rapper out of all the rappers. Like, no one is really doing it like him. Are you kidding me? Then fine, you going after him. Mod, show me the Shelmet's balls, please. You want us to go? Into the foreboding forest? Where is it? No, I don't even know where the voice line is. I think it's gone. Where's the moan? Murky forest. That's what Milky knows. That's what I was trying to find. I don't know if I have that on the soundboard anymore. I don't see it anywhere. Now I want to know if I have it. Even. I don't think so.
Crack?
I have that.
What?
I have that. What's this? Laugh track. I got that.
Kabunga.
Oh, I have it. Murky forest. The foreboding forest. I found it. I have not used my soundboard in so long. I should try to remember that that's there. She boating on my forest till I'm yelling for. Why are we bullying someone for not wanting to go into the foreboding forest? Yeah, it's literally called the foreboding forest. What was the goal on this trip? That's what I'm saying. They said it's too dangerous for us to go in, but Gumi can handle it. What's she boating on that forest for? Girl, you're too fine to be boating on that forest. Why did we do that? I mean, it's not that we're scared or anything like that. I don't want you getting the wrong idea or whatever. You understand, right? Huh? Who's this? I haven't seen you around before. I'm Pickle Prizzy. I turned myself into a pickle. Where'd you come from? You're not from the village. What's the matter? Skitty got your tongue? That was good. No one's gonna understand you if you don't speak up. What should I do? I did overhear what they're saying. I guess I could offer to go look for the Goomy kid. No. It'd be weird for me to suddenly butt in, right? I guess I should leave it alone. But I still can't help but be a bit worried. Yeah, no. Just gonna stand there and walk up, not say anything. No interaction at all with these people. Finished Stranger Things, it was awesome. Stranger Things Season 1 is really good. I think Season 2 is really good. I think people say it starts going downhill in Season 3, but I like Season 3. I think Season 4 is where it goes off the rails. Season 2 is still really good. I would recommend Season 2. If you aren't planning on watching the whole thing. I'm gonna lose my shit if anyone says something related to getting a pickle with you involved. I hope someone says that. It's not like I'm scared of the foreboding forest or anything. Yeah, I can't shake this feeling. I'll do it. What? What? You'll go in there for us? You sure about this? You do know this place is like super scary, right? Well, you really want to go and all. I guess we're not gonna stand in your way. But it's no skin off our backs if you get in any trouble in there. You sure you're up to this? Where was Goomy trying to go anyway? You shouldn't have gone that far in. There's a big old piece of paper in the forest. Not far from the entrance. What are you talking about? Piece of paper? When Pancham and I came exploring the forest before, so you've explored the forest before, but you're too scared to go in there. Okay, I see. We brought it to use like a tarp. A piece of paper? An 11 and a half by 9 piece of paper. You're using as a tarp. Dog, these kids might be stupid. If there was a point of Stranger Things that you would suggest as a great place to get off narratively and feels like everything's wrapped up, where would you say that point is? Because what I've heard, it's not season 5. I think if you're planning on watching more than just season 1, I would just do the whole thing. It apparently, listen, it ends pretty alright. People were hating on the ending on the internet, but I think it wraps up. They stick the landing decently well. But if you do just only watch season 1, I think that is probably like the second best. We got jumped by a whole bunch of scary Pokemon. Man, that was awful. You should have seen Pancham's face. Remembering it still cracks me up. Yerg! Back to the point. So you guys left the paper back there, is that it? You told Goomy to go find it? Yeah, we told him to find the paper and write his name on it and bring him back. If he could do that, we said we admit he had some real guts. Last Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie, and it's not a bit or a joke. I say that earnestly. That's very funny. Rogue One's my favorite. Rogue One's a good movie. That's respectable. Why is writing his name necessary? He ain't got no arms. Yeah, I'll help him. Bye. Be careful in the air. What? How am I supposed to pronounce this? Is she like valley girling right now? Like, be careful in there. I'm confused as to how I was supposed to read that. You have 12 movies to pick from and you pick The Last Jedi is very funny. Yeah, you're getting blast seated, buddy. I know a tutorial when I see one. Boom! Oh yeah, like how you know Miles. There! Oh yeah, we're getting hella items. What blast and they seed? Double Fru! Dog, we're getting double Fru. Oh, wait, no. They want me to use my petrify orb. Fine. Teach me about the orbs, King. That's okay. Pickle Prizzy, you can't be missing. You can't be missing such matters. That's not okay. I like all the Star Wars movies. I'm gonna say it. I agree with that. Listen, I'm not gonna be like I'm the biggest Star Wars fan in the world, but as a kid, I really was into Star Wars. And all the movies were fine. I have not watched the prequels since I was a kid, and I loved that Lego game. Let me tell you, I love Lego Star Wars, the prequels, whatever that one is. So, I'm sure if I watched them now, I'd be like, this is awful. But that's not the world we live in. We live in the world where I think they're all pretty alright. I'm also very easy to please when it comes to media. I'm gonna be so real. 99, well, I wouldn't say that. I would say 90% of the time, if I see something, I will be like, yeah, it was pretty alright. I'll find some positives. I'll say it was good, if someone asks me. Why is there a Mr. Mime in Foreboding Force? That's a great choice. I have seen Detective Pikachu. I saw that in theaters when it came out. I got the cards that you got when you went. Shout out my Michiganders. I went to Imagine Entertainment to watch that. Paul Glantz personally welcomed me to watch Detective Pikachu. He followed me on Twitter for a while. I don't think he follows my new Twitter. He followed my Twitter I used in high school, which is not przzyfied. I found some Lego. Can I stop missing attacks? Hello? Dog. Wait, was that scripted to teach me how to use an Oran Berry? Are you kidding me? No chance that was scripted for me to miss all my attacks so I had to learn how to use an Oran Berry. That's really funny if true. I found some Lego YouTube channel the other day and binged all the videos, and it influenced me to buy the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga on Steam. I messed with the Complete Saga. The Skywalker, what's the one that came out like most recently? The newest one, like the Skywalker Saga or whatever. I didn't like that one very much. It was like, it wasn't the same as the old Lego games. Like it was different, and I didn't like it. I don't like old thing good, new thing bad. You know. Hot take: I'd rather watch Attack of the Clones 100 times before I watch Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker. How does Marty Supreme fit in the Star Wars timeline? He was probably on. I'm trying to think of a Star Wars planet, and I can't think of one other than Tatooine. That wouldn't make any sense. I've never been to Imagine, I fear. Oh, you gotta go to Imagine. That's the place to be. I mean, I think they're mostly on the opposite side of the state from you, but they're the place to be, I'm telling you. Eat this apple, King. You earned it. I feel like I've come pretty far. I agree. It wasn't bad, but it definitely didn't have the same charm. I agree. It was a lot of things about it. It was like, I don't remember what it was specifically. Gumi is here with the paper. That is a big paper. Oh my gosh. Why'd I come here? I'm scared. That portrait's killing me. He's so cute. But I don't know. There was something about that game that just didn't. It just felt empty. And I didn't like it that much. It didn't feel like the old games. This is the big piece of paper that Pancham and Shell were talking about. It's got writing on it. Foot writing? Foot writing? What? It's written in parkour. The letters are oddly squiggly and sort of hard to read. Goomer is crazy. I know Imagine was a Michigan thing. I think it's expanded at this point, but when we were in high school, it wasn't. It was only Michigan. And then I think they're in Wisconsin now, maybe? Maybe Illinois, Indiana-ish. I think I do remember that they opened something in Wisconsin. So it's not fully Michigan, but it's a Michigan thing. Goonie. It is Minoko. Yeah, the feet. I thought the Skywalker Saga was just an HD remake with a new trilogy, and then looked into it and realized it was not. Yeah, that's also what I thought it was. I thought it was like a cool remake. And then it's not that. And I was not vibing with it that much. But I love the old Lego Star Wars games so much. I would say if there was a way to calculate all my hours on video games, you know, even like way back in the day, because like old consoles don't track your hours like new consoles do. I think the game that I had the most playtime on my PlayStation 2, which was my first video game console I ever got, would be the Lego Star Wars, the prequel one. Not original trilogy and not the complete saga. Specifically the prequel one. That is the one that I had the most hours on as a kid. I see. Which definitely makes this kid the Goomy they were talking about. Goomy made it all the way here. That took real courage. Yeah! With what feet did Goomy write this? Goomy has... Listen, it's like Diglett, alright? You don't want to know, okay? I was thinking the crunch time did not help Skywalker Saga with the engine they used. Oh, did it? I didn't know about the development. Did it have crunch? That makes sense then. Yeah, I mean, I own it. I bought it. So, like, eventually I will probably play it, but it is not something... It is not in my... It is not on my main backlog because I already have played it and I didn't really like it that much, so it's, like, not taking priority over games that I care about more. But... You're here to help me? Dexter's Diner is the best LEGO Star Wars hub? I agree. I agree. I know the cantina is more iconic in Star Wars, but to me, it's the diner because that is where I spent most of my time. Like, in the movies, it's the cantina. But in my world, it's the diner. Goomy does look very puntable. You could send him... Listen, Tyler Loop... I'm sorry, that might be too soon to bring up if anyone's a Baltimore Ravens fan. Tyler Loop could kick that guy into the and make that a field goal, all right? No hate to Tyler Loop, that's a very tough job. But ooh. I was so scared. Oh, I love Goomy. Goomy is so cute. I love Goomy as a Pokemon. Here is about the engine. In order to avoid licensing costs from Unreal, the game was put onto a new untested one despite employees' concerns. Oh, that's always a good start. For its stability, impact, and development. Developers said the new engine caused delays in implementing animations that would frequently crash, wiping hours of work. Ugh. Listen, I had this happen to me one time. I used to work for an indie game out of college, and every meeting, we'd have a meeting every week about updates or whatever. I was not a developer. I just did socials. But every week, our boss guy would be like, hey, you guys think we could update to the newest version of Unity? And every single person at the table would go, absolutely not. That would be the hardest no I've ever heard. And he would bring it up every week. Don't update your game engine if it's working. There's no reason to. That's the executives trying to save a little bit of coin. And that isn't a good thing. Not sympathizing with Shelmet. That guy's lips make me wish for his life to go poorly. That caught me off guard. You actually made it back? And you brought back the paper? You even wrote your name on it? He wrote it in parkour, like straight up. That is, he wrote it in parkour. What's up with this writing? It's so sloppy. Oh, now they're gonna bully him for his handwriting? You can't win. This just goes to show you, you can't win. If somebody wants to make fun of you, listen, it's a great lesson, everybody out there. If somebody out there, there's no point. If somebody out there, whether it be internet, in person, bullying, whatever, if someone wants to make fun of you, they will. There is no point to try to change yourself to earn their approval, because you'll never get it, okay? Goomy went in there to earn their approval, and now they're not making fun of him for being not courageous anymore. Okay, now they're making fun of him because his handwriting's bad. He could fix up his handwriting. He'd fix up his handwriting the next time, and they'd probably come up with something else. It is not sloppy. Too funny. I bet you were too scared and shaken to write properly. That's hilarious. Come on, let's go show this to everyone. Dog. These kids suck. See ya, suckers. Hey, you two. I've had it up to here with them. Don't they like her? Why are they like... Okay, well, I guess when you're a kid, that is kind of how... Listen, that was the method. That was the method. If you liked a girl, at least I'm only speaking from my personal experience. You'd be annoying. That's pretty much... That is how it worked in like elementary school. Panjam really has not had a good... I mean, this game came out, but very long time ago, but... This plus the opening to ZA, Panjam has had a rough press tour recently. Sorry, dearling, I want to show them I had a real guts, too. Those two will goad you into doing something crazy. You can't listen to them. Well, you did give it everything you had, that's for sure. Some men never stopped. Amen. Yeah. Dearling. This is like Dunsparce and Virizion, but... I think they're better. You made it that far into the forest alone, and wrote your name just like they asked. Even though your writing is sloppy. Don't call it sloppy! And it's really thanks to you that Gumi got out of that in One Piece today. One Piece mentioned? For me, it was if you liked a girl, you would never tell anybody and have a crush until you got out of middle school. I would tell the homies. The homies all confided in each other. It was not a very well-kept secret to anybody, but... Pancha never evolved in Z, and that's the same here. Never grew up. He never grew up. I'm gonna shit on my peers and demean them in order to impress a girl. That's the way life goes. Lil Uzi, no vert. We really do owe you, so thank you. Never did tell us your name. Pickle Prizzy. Brother is like, they got him. After I done told you not to leave this dang there house, I told you to done down on stay inside until I got home, did I not? No, he's gonna hit me with like the belt or something. I feel like that is something he would do. You best learn to mind your elders next time, but, well. It ain't like I can understand the itch to see the water world out there. I reckon this must all be new to you after all. It's a fine thing to have a love of adventure in your heart. Grown-ups will always be saying you can't do this, that, or the other. But there are things in life you never learn except experience them by yourself. I reckon I'm pretty lax when it comes to adventuring and what have you. So if you get hankering to go adventuring around the village, you go right ahead. Let's leave. Pancham is gonna be asking where my hug at and running away. Yeah, no, he's a where my hug at kid for sure. You're not my dad, Vine. Yeah, it is you're not my dad. This guy's not my dad. From tomorrow morning, you'll be attending classes at school. So you tuck in early tonight and be ready for your first big day. I gotta go to school, man. I can't believe I gotta go to school. When does Umbreon and Esperon show up and like create like a demon circle that allows you to teleport, but there's also like very weird and specific rules and stipulations that go along with it. He mad as hell. He thought school was just for one day. That's what I'm thinking. I want to go adventure, man. I don't want to go to school. I'll have to introduce you to the teachers and all. Wait, this is just the beginning. This is the beginning of Persona 5. This is just Persona 5. You have a dad? No, okay, but Sojiro at the beginning of Persona 5 does not like Joker. But he's not your real dad. He feels obligated to take care of you. He's taking you to school on the first day to meet your teachers. The only thing that's missing is I need to be living in his attic. I guess I'm living in like a dingy side room in his apartment. Nah, this is Persona 5. Where's the pedophile? That's the next step, guys. That's the next step that happens in the game. That's the next thing that happens in Persona 5. You meet the pedophile guy, okay? That's Milky. This is not a bit. That is literally the next thing that happens in Persona 5. You meet the villain for the first arc, who happens to be a pedophile. Ryuji and Morty might have some parallels. I agree. I'll go along with you this time, but from tomorrow you'll make the trip by yourself. Let's hit the road. Yeah, exactly. Dino knows. I really hope the teacher's not like it. On a hill where a large tree stands. Oh, the subway slammer? Dude. It's slamming time. Now, can we acknowledge what Watchog is doing right now? What is Watchog up to? That's about the sum of it, Mr. Principal, Mr. Vice Principal. Are we leaving the kid in your hands? Go on, show your manners and say hello. Subway Slammer is much funnier than Train Pusher. I forgot about the Subway Slammer. He is peak. Oh. Looks like we'll have another fun addition to our class. What a delight. You are not Wigglytuff, bro. I'll be glad to take responsibility for the education of your young charge. Good. I'll just be seeing myself out then. Yeah, go. Learn. Persona 4 Remake comes out soon. I really hope so, because I want to play that game so bad. Just don't make any trouble in school. We already got enough troublemakers on our hands. I can't weather another scandal. Wait! This might be Persona 5. This might be Persona 5. Vice Principal Watchog. Oh, Vice Principal Skinner. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon. I would say that's quite unnecessary. Do you truly have any troublemakers at our fine school? Yeah, I can name 2. Of course we do. One in particular. The very bane of my existence. You know exactly who I'm talking about, Mr. Principal, and don't you deny it! My dear Vice Principal, I'm sure you never mean to speak ill of our precious students. Good morning, Mr. Farfetch'd. Ah, yes, good morning. Deerling is on. Yeah. Deerling is definitely on. I did see the twins were playable in P5X. I think it's neat. I saw their all-out attack animation. I said, that's cool. I like that. And then that's the entire amount I needed to engage with it personally. Listen, many things in this life will get me, okay? I'll be got for many different things in my life, some good, some bad, okay? I will never in my life fall for a gacha game. And you can quote me on that. Grown man beefing with a child. Oh yeah, she is Rize, because, yeah, an idol, but... Hashtag yup. And good morning to you, Miss Deerling. Morning, Teach. Hey, Teach. Why are you always carrying that leak around with you, huh? Well, it would be quite far-fetched for me to not carry around such a useful tool. Oh, you're a riot, Farfetch'd. I'm afraid you're wrong about one thing, though. This is no leak, it's a stalk. But never you mind that now. Come along, everyone, to your seats. It seems that the students have begun to arrive. Let's introduce you to your classmates, shall we? Alright, well, I've already met 90% of this class. Esper, I hope you're goated. We'll be learning together from now on. That's the kid who... You're the one from yesterday. What's that? It looks like some of you are already acquainted with our new friend. To those of you who are not, yeah, so Esper, specifically, I'd like you to meet Pickle Prizzy. Pickle Prizzy has just moved here and lives with Mr. Nuzleaf, who you may know. Hope you all get along. I'm gonna be late! He is Ryuji. This is Ryuji. I agree, BJ. I think that would be nice. I mean, all the discourse surrounding Anthem getting shut down and everything. I think we, as a community, know all too well about a game getting shut down and not being able to be played after it gets shut down. I think we know more than most, so I'm always a proponent, no matter the game, of it still being available to play after it gets shut down. I really like how these games pull out the strangest Pokemon to be the main characters, like Semipour. Yeah, Semipour is an insane pull. The people from yesterday need a lesson in nonchalance. Yeah, I need to aura farm these guys. The troublemaker strikes again. Oh, he's beefing with my goat. Whoa, sorry, you okay? Wait, you're the one. It's that crazy kid from yesterday. Everything's going black. Oh my god, he killed me. Dog, he knocked me out. Dude, this was, if I wouldn't know any better, I'd say that was a targeted attack, man. Like, he found out I was like a 4-star recruit for the football team. And he was like, there's only room for one tight end in this offensive structure. And then he knocks me out so that coach will like him more or something. Crazy that you get adopted and Nuzleaf sends you to the school. I didn't think he still believed in him. Scott the Wazhog is crazy. Sweep the leg. Where am I? Oh, is Audino the nurse? You've come back to us is crazy. Did you die? I died? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, you saw the gates of heaven, Pickle Prizzy. How do you feel about that? This is the school nurse's office. You blacked out and lost consciousness. It was Morty who took you out. Do you remember anything? Let's go, you're awake. Let me answer a question. Oh my gosh. Oh, me? I'm Audino. Actually, the village doctor. But I also help out teaching health here at the school. I'm sure you see me around. I'm afraid class has started without you. Feel up to it, Pickle Prizzy. You should probably hurry back and join him. What if I don't feel up to it? Oh, sweet. Roll call. Loki, I think these games falling more niche mods is what makes them good. Nobody wants to see Mr. Lucario. Well, actually, a lot of people do, but those people can blow their shit spoof off. Yeah. No, I like that there's random guys. Getting sent to you get sent to the nurse's office 3 minutes into your first day. To be fair, we got assaulted. We got sent to the verge of death. We might have legally been pronounced dead. We don't know. No one's telling us anything. Pickle Prizzy? What's up, Cam? They turned me, I turned myself into a Bulbasaur, Morty. My partner's name is Morty. In the end, the Graveler, fed up with the lack of sleep, decided to try counting Mareep. 1 Mareep, 2 Mareep, 3 Mareep. Please get there. Oh my god, 4 Mareep. 5 Mareep. 6 Mareep. Please, 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 please. No! 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 I don't want to play it anymore, man. Oh. Oh, come on. I'm awake. I'm listening. Pickle Prizzy, you're finally awake. Are you okay? It was totally my fault for running into you like that. Excuse me. We were in the middle of class, you know. Dog. Okay, I get it. Interrupting class is, you know, discipline and all that, but like, pipe down a little bit. I legally died. Listen, they met me. They said, you said, here's the new student. You watched me take a fucking Aiden Hutchinson tackle to the chest, okay? I saw God. And I got sent to the nurse's office within 3 seconds of class starting. Yeah, they're gonna check if I'm okay when I come out of the nurse's office. That's very normal, I think. Gumia's Morgana is crazy. Sorry, Mr. Farfetched. Dog, Miles Garrett broke the sack record on me, man. Are you well enough to rejoin the class? In that case, please find your seat. There's a space open to you next to Morty. Hehehe. Oi! All eyes up front. Yes, sir. Now then, let me continue with the reading. We still have a chance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please say 7 or 8. Please, 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 please. Right about here. Yes! 6, 7. 8 Mareep. 9 Mareep. 10 Mareep. See? Y'all were, listen, you thought it was gonna, you were so happy it wasn't gonna happen. You were so happy. 6, 7 Mareep. It happened. I'm built like Sleepy Shelmet. He's teaching these kids about 6'7". Thanks again for yesterday. We owe you, Pickle Prizzy. You really saved Goomy out there. Wait a minute! Just what did you do, Pickle Prizzy? Suddenly everyone loves you. Yeah, everyone does, because I'm goated. What a bunch of dummies.
It's hero time!
Yo.
Wavy in this year. Shout out you and can I get a hat flip?
Yo, shout out, Ken. 17, 38 months. I see you. I got you. Listen, don't say I never did anything for you. Little hat flip for you. Party in the front now? How's that? I appreciate the 38 months. Thank you, King. Wavy in this bit. Hope we're doing well. Mathematical fact that 69 is greater than 67. I mean, I guess. If you're a nerd. Got a good idea. What kind of idea, Shelmet? Well, you see, the kids, they listen to the rap. I forgot about that until just this very moment. You get called a nerd. Ding dong, ding dong. Oh, is that the end of... That's the school bell. I see. Finally, classes drew to an end for the day, and after school... Nice. Goodbye, Mr. Farfetched. See you tomorrow. Oh, he mad. He thought school was only one day. Take care on your way home. Hey, Pickle Prizzy. All of a sudden, the UI comes on screen. It's after school. The date pops on. The calendar shows up. The knife goes in the date. You start hearing the music. Ba, ba, ba. We gotta go meet at the hideout. Let's walk home together. Days until expulsion pops up on screen. 25. Yeah, you're listening to Beneath the Mask. Alright. Sorry, I never got to finish showing you around the plaza yesterday. I'm afraid a little something popped up and got in the way. But today's a new day. How about I take you around after this? You asking me out on the first day of school? Sheesh. I gotta raise my bond with Goomy to get the insta-kill shit enemies move. This is good. That is Morty. That is Morty. 100%. That is Morty. You think everything a fucking game. You've already shown yourself around? Lame. Oh, that's that, I guess. Oh, I know. In that case, how about this? I got someplace really good to show you. Okay. Yeah, it's the best and you'll feel great after visiting it. You'll see. You want to check it out right away? Do you want to see this really good place? No. But I thought... Oh, he's gonna... How am I supposed to say no to that? That is my actual reaction. That Bulbasaur image is my legitimate reaction to that. I didn't think Morty was that serious about it. No. He's gonna play it again. Oh my god. It's like this game's awesome. This game's so funny. Yeah. Really? It only took me 3 times. Poor Morty yeah, we gotta be... See, Morty wants a friend. Morty put me in the fucking ICU at the beginning of the day today. I don't know if I'm the one he needs to be. He can find another friend. Go to boot camp in 7 days. Oh my god. Is it really coming up that quick? Really come with me. Yeah. Follow me. Hold it right there. Hey, I told you to stop, didn't I? When do I go in a mystery dungeon? What is it? We got someplace to be, so... We weren't talking to you. It's Pickle Prizzy who needs to hear us out. So, Pickle Prizzy, did a pretty good job making it a foreboding forest yesterday. No one's talking to you. Anyway, Pickle Prizzy, don't go thinking that making it out of foreboding forest means you're tough. Yeah, don't go thinking that. There are way scarier places than that in the world. Yeah, there are. There are? Where? Right, I forgot you're an Expedition Society wannabe or whatever. Back to the point. If you can clear an even scarier dungeon, then I'll admit you got guts. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll go. No one is talking to you. Oh my god. Shelvet is absolutely adding nothing to the conversation. Feels like I just had 30 days left before. Time is flying. Time does fly. That's the crazy thing about time, is it happens. It happens, there's nothing you can do about it. Isn't this the Drillber coal mine? That's right. This is the mine that the Drillber run. Go unionize them. That's what he wants me to do. It's not only a mine, it's a mystery dungeon. The path splits in two halfway into the mine. Wait. Hold on. Do you see this Drillber throwing it back? You see this, right? I am not blind here. The Drillber is tossing it behind. He's tossing it back. He's hitting the No way. That's awesome. He's hitting this. That's what he's doing. Drillbert twerking before GTA 6. What the hell? If you take the path on the right, it'll continue on into the regular mine. The path on the left is usually barred. We want you to sneak into the left path and bring back redstones as proof. Shit, you trying to make like a piston? Redstone? You trying to make like an iron door? You trying to make like a I don't really know what you could make with redstone. I know you could make everything with redstone, but I'm trying to think of something specific. I was never really a redstone guy in Minecraft. I don't really rock with redstone. I like know the basics, but I've never really made much. Kind of stopped listening there for a while, but I think I got. Bro wants a repeater. So we just have to find some redstones? That's right, do that and we'll admit to everyone that Pickle Prizzy has real guts. Not you. All of you know that I cleared that dungeon in no time flat. Really? That's amazing. Yeah, well, that's just how good I am. Never mind, it's a total lie. They'll find out for themselves when they see what lives down there. So why is no one supposed to go down that left path anyway? You really want to know? Oh, nope, don't tell me. It's way more interesting to find out for yourself firsthand. Yeah, it is. That settles it. Let's go give it a try. Hey, wait. Why are you inviting yourself along? No one ever said you could go. Wait just a sec there. Yeah, huddle up. Huddle up. What now? This could be our big chance. After all, Morty's super annoying, right? Do they want him to die in there? I get you. Yeah, we could do that. They're gonna send him in and kill. They're gonna send him to his death. They said he's annoying. Go kill him. Let's bring us back those redstones. I've been planning to show you one of my favorite places, but I guess it can wait. Let's go check out that dungeon. Ah! Wibble. Where are you two going? Inside? You're that little rascal from the village. What is wibble? What noise am I supposed to be making when they say that? And this is a mine, you know. A mine is no place for a child. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Since that's the case, let's go look for an opening. We can sneak past these guys. They're listening. No, I like Morty. I like Morty a lot. He's so funny. And part of that is sneaking. You said it right in front of us. Wibble. You can't do that. Don't worry about it. We'll be real sneaky so you don't notice a thing. But if you want to get ready first, we don't have to go right away. You can get to the plaza that way. If you need some items, head to the plaza first. What do you think? Yeah, let's go in. Okay, let's go. Just talking about this in front of them. Oh, this is so funny. I have to stop them. Hey, all you Drober, look at that! A delicious-looking apple tree just sprouted up over there. Could it be? Is this kid trying to trick us? Maybe it's the old distract him with food trick. I don't know if we should believe this kid, but I guess we better go check. Alright, now's our chance. Huh? What's that? Someone has to stop them. Okay, I will. I'm wibbling it. Hi, Muskie. Who's wibbling it right now? Any wibblers? Oh. What are you doing? Ah, whatever. That entire cutscene was gold. That was so good. That was the funny. That was so good. I can already tell I'm gonna like this game a lot. Yeah, go get him. Go get him, buddy. Go get him, buddy. Looks like such a cute game. It's very cute. Oh, I'm having a great time. All right, we gotta heal up. We gotta heal up Morty real quick. Oh. He took a lot of attacks. Does that heal 10 HP only? Is that what that said? Why are we doing no damage? I'm so confused. Kawaii Muskie in a Prizzy stream, my influence. I didn't actually do anything. You can take credit, it's okay. No, Sunday, this because I'm in the przzyfied Discord server and got the ping and was free. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. That's gonna do... That does hella damage. Nice. We leveled up. It heals 100, but raises max HP by 10 for this dungeon. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Big level up there, though. I'll take credit because it's the second stream since we met up. Oh, did you guys meet up? That's awesome. How did that go? Eat the apple, King. You earned it. You earned an apple to eat. Thank you, Wibble. I still don't know what noise they specifically are looking for when it comes to the wibbling. Sunder was nearby, so I crossed the border. Let's go. That's exciting. We did an escape room in Canada. That's the classic. We do love our escape rooms. Escape rooms are good. I just did an escape room with my high school friends the other day. We were goated. The floor is fucking me up, man. It really is. They all wanted me so bad. It was Alice in Wonderland theme. That's exciting. Oh my gosh. How did you escape? Did you solve it? How was your 52nd and final Tuesday of the year? Oh wait, yeah. What was that? Was the day before New Year's? What was I even doing on that day? I was home. I got home, so I wasn't with my parents still. So you're gonna die to burn. Do we have a Rostberry? Oh, I do. Here. With like 3 minutes, we're goated like that. I had no doubt, but it's always good. You know, you have to ask. I had absolutely no doubt that you would be goated like that. Like, not a single doubt crossed my mind. If you were inside my mind, if you had vision, if you put like a pink ward down in my mind, you would see that there was no doubt. No doubt, like the Gwen Stefani band. Okay. Hold on. Get out of here. I'm gonna get embered and I'm gonna die. Wait, that's today? Next Tuesday you start New 52. What? Oh! It took a minute to realize that my birthday is on Tuesday next week. I mean, I knew that. I just didn't realize. My initial thought was that you were saying of the year. I think that was reasonable to assume. There's a bonus puzzle that gives us lollipops, and I ate 3 of them. Nothing wrong with 3 lollipops. Can I tell you a secret? I would do the exact same thing. Why is water gun doing the same amount as ember? It's a great question. These moves do not make any sense. Like, the damage that these moves are doing makes no sense. Oh, big pinch over there. Yeah, we're just gonna leave him. Give me to God's country. Where are the stairs? Oh my gosh. Gang, we are lost. Oh, you don't have any water guns anymore, do you? We're gonna lose all of our PP on the first floor. It's gotta be this way then, right? Ow. The first 2 taste good, but the third was grape, and I hate grape. I don't like grape. I like grapes, but I don't really like grape-flavored things. I'm with you on that. I don't like grape-flavored things. They taste like medicine. Not a fan. I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm doing 3 damage to this thing. 19! All right, get in there, buddy. Your turn. Oh no. We're gonna lose to this Aaron, bro. I like great. What's up, Torin? Oh my gosh. How are you? Good to see you. How does a level 6 Totodile have Metal Claw? That's a great question. He's also got Ice Fang. Where are the stairs? I'm being so... Oh, there's a whole nother side. I see it. Guys, I don't want to alarm you, but we've been stuck on the... Maybe we aren't tough. Maybe the people at school think we aren't tough. I'm going to... My entire PP is going to be drained. Oh, Morty grew... Good thing Morty grew level 6. Morty. I mean, wine's pretty good. I enjoy wine from time to time. I've had bad wine. I've had good wine. I haven't had much wine. In terms of overall consumption, I would say I've had a below average amount of wine. Comparatively. Why is Sludge doing more damage than super effective attacks? I just want to know. I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you. Straight up. Dog, I don't care. We're going. Totodile, come here. We're leaving. Wibble. Your what's gonna be drained? Don't worry about it. Okay. Drink. Morty, drink the elixir. I will also drink an elixir. As I'm forced to. Okay. Hopefully Water Gun does some damage to him. Or it just misses completely. Gotta turn Survivor Wednesdays into Wine Wednesdays? That wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. In fact, that would be a very good idea. We normally have some beverages on Survivor Wednesdays. We're just usually not wine. Wine tasting with Survivor is kind of Kino. I agree. Another level? Oh, what are we learning? Leech Seed? Give me that. Give me that. Wait, I want that expeditiously, please. I want that more than I need air right now. Thank you. Wine Viber. This is what Survivor 50 is going to be like. That was our bit at the movie theater, by the way. We were watching Marty Supreme, and after every... Well, there's that one, the movie that's like Lost but not. It's like the horror Lost kind of thing where you get the office people are stranded on an island. I don't remember the name of it. Kaylee was like, that's what Survivor 50 is gonna be like. And then after every subsequent trailer, we would go, that's what Survivor 50 is gonna be like. And then after Marty Supreme ended, we went, that's what Survivor 50 is gonna be like. What celebrity is gonna give them a wine award? Good question. I was gonna say Dan Aykroyd, but he's gonna give them Crystal Skull vodka and not wine. Very different. Can't wait to see the Marty Supreme ping pong extra vote. I need to show everyone Matt's profile in Discord now, because it's pretty goated. Matt changed his identity in our Discord to Malamarty Supreme. And it is Mega Malamar. To describe it, it's Mega Malamar. Actually, I can just show you the image. I think it's in our DMs. Yes. It's Malamarty Supreme. No more Guild Cheese. I think Guild Cheese is this is just in our server. I think he's Guild Cheese everywhere else. But Malamarty Supreme is still pretty goated. Forgot about Mega Malamar? Me too. Now I'm thinking about its stats and I'm sad. Dog, that was a 4-time super effective move. You cannot tell me that did 8 damage. You cannot tell me that did 8 damage. I know for a fact that it did not do 8 damage. You cannot tell me that did 15! Oh my gosh. This game wants me to... Oh my god, I'm going to lose. These Larvestas want me, man. Why is Morty going to die? Please, speed, I need this. Straight up, I'm going to lose. Get in there. Okay. Leech Seed. I guess it might be, Spadef and non-Spadef situation. But Judo don't got good... Well, yeah, he's got good defense, yeah? I think Vivewhip has crazy low damage. Why are there feet? It's a question I'm asking often. There was feet earlier, too. There was like a plot point involving feet. One of the characters also mentioned toes at some point. This game has an agenda. For those with eyes to see. Which feet are you taking issue with? Oh, the little icon? There are feet on top of the guys? Oh, because he got his speed lowered. That's probably why. Tarantino Mystery Dungeon. Okay, do I have another Rostberry? Surely I do, yes. Morty! Go step on the wonder tile, big dog. Thank you. Oh, I'm out of vine whips. Wait, I don't want to... Wait, stop! Why is my guy... Do you see my guy trying to cover? He's like taking attacks for Totodile, bro. Let him learn. Let him take the chin music, bruh. I don't need to protect him from anything. He clearly does not care. He doesn't feel pain. We've learned this. He bull rushed into me at speeds unbeknownst. Do you know how rare that is? Speeds unbeknownst? Okay, from what I can tell, Sludge is like a big damage option. Sludge is big dog, big plays. And you know, something about me is I'm a big dog who makes big plays. I was gonna say, we haven't even gotten to the fork in the road yet. There it is. There he is! Oh my gosh, there he is! He's back! Drilver's twerking that shit, man. Wibble. We've come pretty far. Oh, hey, Pickle Prizzy, look at that. Path Blitzen 2. There's nothing in that tunnel there, but that branch is all blocked off so no one will go in. That's what Pancham said, right? We're supposed to go down the blocked path and get red stones. I guess this must be the place. Let's check it out. Hold it right there, Wibble. Wibble is genuinely a new stim. I'm glad. I've never heard... this is completely new language to me, but I really enjoy it. I think it's fun. This is no place for children to play, Wibble. Okay, back. I'm playing ZA DLC with me on in the background. Shout out. Shout out, Jordan. Appreciate you. Enjoyed the DLC. It sure looks like you're thinking about going into this tunnel over here, but no one's allowed in this tunnel. Not ever. For any reason, Wibble. It's really forbidden to enter. Thanks for telling us. Oh, no need. No need to thank me. Wait, do you still mean to go in, Wibble? Bro is had it. He has straight up had it. Okay. We'll just keep all our items for now. I can save here, right? Maybe? Or nah? No. Wait, can I save on this thing? Nah. Well, I could save on that thing in the other game. Alright, bye. I'm so in love with it. It's very fun. No one's allowed in, so why? Wibble, would you like to go in? No. I want to respect this little Drilber's wishes, man. His Wibblin' wishes. You really plan to go in, Wibble? Yeah. Is that a bad thing? Well, you're kind of famous in the village. And not in a good way, Wibble. Come on, please. I promise we won't cause any problems. Really? Look at my eyes. See how serious I am? I don't see anything, Wibble. But I guess we're okay to go in. Oh, I'm so glad I have no experience with this game before playing it. This is awesome. That was never gonna go my way, was it, Wibble? I wish it TikTok edited. That's what I thought it was gonna do. I thought it was gonna do like a SpongeBob cutaway gag. We love SMD. That is, for context, in the emulator, I didn't change it. It's just how it came. It is listed as Pokemon SMD. They want me to do what? Speaking of the ZA DLC, how hard is it to get Gimmighoul Gholdengo? Gimmighoul is... I don't even have one. I mean, you get one from a quest, but I gave it back to the guy, which you don't have to do, but I did. Gimmighoul is exclusive to like, without spoiling it, I guess, it's exclusive to, like, you have to beat the DLC to get access to it, and it's like, you have to do rolls, and you can't reset for them, like, it's not good. It's not very fun. I don't have a Gimmighoul or a Baxcalibur or a Rotom yet, and those are all exclusive to that. The Charcuta items are really easy to get. You get one for free with a quest, and then the other, you can get unlimited of them by making donuts. There's like a certain donut you can make that will basically just guarantee you like 10 of them. I never killed about Drilber until now. I do love Drilber now. Hey, Drilber's always been cute, but you know, it's been like, oh yeah, that's Drilber, you know? But now he's the Wibble. Now every time I see Drilber, I'm gonna think of Wibble. Without stop. I'm still doing the post-game for normal ZA. Yeah, I mean, it's a long game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm working on, so I was working on my living decks, like I do. I've gotten all of the stuff from the living decks I need, except for the 5-star guys, which are like Rotom, Baxcalibur, the Hisuians, or some of the Hisuians, I guess, and Gimmighoul. And then I just got the portal for Latias. So I've been I was shiny hunting it a little bit at home. Just while I was like hanging out at my parents' for the holidays. And I have not done it since because it's kind of boring. But since I got the shiny Terrakion, I kind of have to get everything else shiny, right? Like I kind of have to. I'm literally just grinding for all the battles. That also sucked. Although, I don't know if you own the DLC, you don't need to do the battle, the 1,000 battles anymore. You don't got to do it. If that's what you're doing. Or if you just, when you say the battles, are you just saying like the story? Only Gudra and Avalugg are 5-star only. Yeah, I don't, those are the two I don't have. Trust me, I looked at Cerebi. I know where the ones I'm missing are located. Yeah, so they're to get 50. Yeah, so you don't have to, if you have the DLC, you don't need to do the 1,000 battles. There are DLC research tasks like DLC Pokédex and all that also contribute towards your Mabel score, and there aren't new rewards. So for me, since I already did the 1,000 battles, I did them for nothing. I didn't get anything out of them. But if you don't want to do 1,000 battles, it might be worth it. Because I hated the 1,000 battles. I thought that sucked.
Ellersworth.
What's up, Admiral? Thank you for the bit. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Admiral, did you catch the milk mukbang yesterday? That was cinema. That was cinema. I already did them as well. If you're doing that instead, I'm so busy I can't be doing all that. Like, it was fine at first, but that's when I thought I only needed to get to 500. That's how they get you. That is how they get you. Is Rage good in this game? Low-key, Rage might be good in this game. I feel like I teach it over Scratch. It's like kind of power-up punchy. I have to evolve my shiny Eevee into Sylve. Yeah, I would agree. I was there, watched that Mandarin goat milk. Thanks, thank you for the other bit. I was there for the fermented Soviet Union milk. That's when I joined. I'll see you in 2 minutes. Sounds good. An ad for laundry detergent? Is it? That's saying you're stinky. Oh. Hold on. Pick up the berry, swap it with something I don't care about. Like a... What do I not care about? A Pecha berry. Perchance? What's up, Kyle? How we doing? Trivago ads? Hotel? Trivago. Looks like we ended up in the dark. I think we might not be alone down here. Silly pickle, Prizzy. Is that your tummy rumbling? Yeah, bro. I am starving. I could go for a Wendy's 444 combo right now. That's exactly what I'm thinking. It's a pretty odd sound for a stomach to make. Give me one of the next Unite members. Bet I'm gonna do the one I'm most excited for. This guy. Grr, exactly. Me, I'm so hungry. Snaw, how hungry is crazy. That's funny. What you hear is not a stomach rumble. I don't even know who this could be. It's like a Red Rocks mine shaft. Let me guess. Hold on. I want to guess what I think this boss will be. It's like in a mine, Red Rocks, Gen 6. Doesn't really, no one from Gen 6 really feels like they fit the bill. Soul, no, it's not going to be Soul Rock, even though it's Red Rock. I mean, like, Boldor, maybe? I'll go Boldor. Might be Groudon. You know, it might be Groudon. You excited for Meowth? I thought you liked the legendary bird. Oh, I like Meowth because Meowth is goofy. I'm excited for all of them, but I forgot the legendary bird true leaked. I was just thinking about Meowth or Sirfetch'd. I like both of them. Your stomach can even do voices? Yeah, it does bits. My stomach does bits when it's hungry. Pickle Prissy, you're full of surprises. A stomach with a verbal burble. What? Were you even listening? The one making the noise is me. I'm the one growling at you. Ah, I'd go Chomper here. My name is Gabite, and this is my territory. And you, what are you, kids? Doesn't matter, even if you are. I'm not gonna go easy on you. I'll treat you like any other thieving thieves that come to swipe my treasures. Huh? Thieves? You wouldn't do anything like that. Then why are you here? What was it again? Oh yeah, the red stones. We came here to pick up some red stones. So, stealing. Hey, tell me, do you have any red stones lying around here? Red stones, you say? Those red stones are my treasure. My most precious jewels. I knew you'd come to steal them, you little thieves. No, come, my Drillbur compatriots. Well, they're gonna wibble on me. It's time to fulfill your promise and rout these thieves. Let the battle begin. Yo, it's like Final Fantasy VII. Wibble. About that. See, fighting isn't really our forte, so wibble. Wibble by Jason Derulo. Wibble, wibble, wibble. Sorry, wibble. I knew my wibbling Drillbur would not. They would never turn on me. Never mind. I do not intend to forgive you, thieves, even if you are a bunch of kids. Here I go. Wibble, wibble, wibble. Okay. Yeah. Come here. Now, I'm gonna need you to click Ice Fang. Over and over again. I'm gonna Leech Seed. Okay. What do I do when he's digging? Is there anything I can do? Not really. Okay, well. Don't use... Oh my... 42 damage! We've not done any damage to him yet. I would like to let everyone know. Thank you. Alright, sludge him. Yes! Oh, we got frozen. Do I have a blast seed? No. Sludge him. Sludge him. And he got a crit too? Sheesh. Okay, sludge him. Nice. Big poison. And a freeze? Oh my god, dude. Oh wait, he doesn't take damage when he's frozen in this game. Well, we just won. Do whatever is on my mind for a workout. Okay. What would that be? What's on my mind? Squats? Let's squat. You can move out of the way and dig. Oh, I thought like went it like home towards you. That's good to know. I will do 10 squats, and I'm also going to yeah, I'm gonna. I hope you forgive my bum ass fit, by the way. I was wearing normal clothes like jeans and a shirt and everything nice. And then I cleaned my kitchen in them and they got all gross because I was cleaning and like on the ground and everything. So I changed into comfy clothes. I hope that's okay. All right, we're squatting, everybody. Squats for Gabite. Ready? Squat for Gabite. We're squatting for Gabite. 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 Wibble for Gabite. Wibble for Gabite. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway. There's your workout routine, Admiral. My glutes are looking great. You can't see them. But Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My treasure. I will not hand over my treasure. No one said you had to. It's like a Jerry Seinfeld. Like I said, we're not here to steal anything, but you're here for my red stones. But I think you should listen to them, Wibble. Where'd that voice come from? Drillbur. I knew my wibbling Drillbur would come to my aid. My Drillbur compatriots. Mr. Gabaitzer, I think these children were telling you the truth the whole time, Wibble. I looked into this kid's eyes back at the entrance of the mine, and those eyes held not a shred of what? Not a shred of anything other than mischief. But still, I don't think they're thieves either, Wibble. We just really wanted to see what's at the end of the mine. Sure, we came for the red stones, but you said there's some kind of jewels? There's something precious like that and important to you. We don't need them. You really came just to look? Yeah. Well, it appears I may have made some rash assumptions. Irk, forgive me. I shouldn't have attacked you like that. It wasn't your fault. We're the ones who came sneaking into a place you weren't supposed to be, after all. Yeah, that's what we said, Wibble. I'll make a special exception. So come with me. I'll show you what lies at the heart of this mine. Really? Yeah, I'd go chopper here. Woohoo! Oh, Gabite is our first boss down at the bottom. You should rest before you play more. Brother, I got an hour and 7 minutes left. When you said those red stones were your jewels, I assumed you meant you had like a little box, maybe a treasure chest, full of little... What is going on here? Dog, you wouldn't even notice if we had a red stone and we took it with us. Am I going crazy? Do you think college kids now see No Hands how we saw Get Low? Probably. It's in the same genre of club music. 6-7 minutes, as some would say. It is 6-7 minutes, isn't it? My special hideaway, my treasure chamber. Whoa, this is amazing. This is jam-packed with jewels. Pickle Prizzy, are you seeing this? Collecting jewels is a bit of a hobby for me, you see. I just keep picking up more and more, and before I knew it, I'd filled this whole room. For a while, no one noticed I had such a hideaway in a place like this. But then one day, the Drillbur came upon it in their tunneling. And ever since, more and more Pokemon have come to steal my precious jewels. Yeah, they wibbled too hard. Is Slowbro or Slowking better? Is there a difference? Oh, like... I don't really think... Like, in ZA? Not really. They're both tanks. They're just different kinds of tanks. Yeah, Milky said it. More defense on Slowbro. Slowking's a spit F-wall. They're the same... Like, the typings and movesets are the same. They're special attackers. There really isn't that big of a difference. I would go with the one with the Mega, especially in ZA. Just because the Mega's cool. That's why the tunnel of this place is blocked off with entry forbidden. Anyone who managed to make it past the barriers have had to run off myself. We promised back then we would fight off any thieves, but Wibble. We found a shiny? Oh, that's based. That's exciting. I don't know what Mega Slowbro shiny looks like. I know Slowbro is purple, I'm pretty sure, right? When push comes to shove, we get all wibbly and wobbly. And waddle, wibbly wobbly and waddle away. I get it now. Well, now I feel real bad. Didn't mean to put you in a hard spot. But we did get to see the secrets hidden within the mine. We got to see this awesome treasure room. I, for one, am totally pumped, and I'd call this exploration a success. So thank you, Gabite, and you too, Drover. Whole fam perp. Hell yeah, perp gang. As Timmy Tim once said, sipping that dirty. Smarty Supreme, is Smarty Supreme, is Smarty Supreme, is Smarty Supreme. Thanks to you too, Pickle Prizzy. I love exploring and adventuring so much, so I get really into these kind of things. It was really thanks to you I could make it this far. I gotta do everything I wanted to here. Now let's go visit my favorite spot. Come on, Pickle Prizzy, let's head back to the village. Yeah, we don't give two shits about Pancham and Shelmet. They're gonna be like, where's the red stones? Oh, they're so irrelevant, they're not even there. Oh, there they are. Okay. Well, looky here, if it ain't Pickle Prizzy. Hey, you two. You going to that block path? Yeah, we did. It was lots of fun. What? You did? Then where's your proof? Did you bring back red stones? Nope. What? I couldn't do that. After all, Gabite loves those stones. I don't want to take something so precious to him and just stick him in my bag. It was way better just to get to see him and have that memory live on in me. He's rage baiting on accident. Like, this is accidental rage bait. I love it. Come on, Pickle Prizzy, this way. I wonder what the secret spot's gonna be. Oh, is it a spot on a hill under a tree, like the chapter said? Here it is. Look over there. Oh, that's a nice view. In all of its 3DS resolution glory. Pretty great view, right? You can look at over all of Serene Village from here. It's not just me who loves this view. Everyone in the village comes here. So I wanted you to see it too, Pickle Prizzy. It's nice here, isn't it? We sure worked hard today. It's nice to be able to look up at the sky like this. Yeah, that's true. Breeze feels great too. Such nice weather today. And our adventure was a success. It really is the best kind of day. Would you look at those towering great clouds over there? We're even taller than this big old tree stretching across the endless sky. But when the world looks up at them, even they look so tiny from far away. Sure makes you marvel at how big this world is. I want to be like those clouds. I want to be able to fly. Someone should explore that sky. No one would. You'd surely have to explore time or darkness first or something like that. I want to race away from the village and see all kinds of places like the clouds do. I want to meet all kinds of Pokemon and have all kinds of wild adventures. That's why I want to go to Lively Town and join the Expedition Society. When I'm part of the Expedition Society, someday I want to complete a map of the world. That's my dream. Wow, so Morty has a dream. Seems like a pretty good dream, too. I'd get behind a dream like that. But I can't. I can't do it. What? They don't let kids join the Expedition Society. Even if they did, everyone says it's too dangerous to leave the village. Can't do this, can't do that. That's all they ever say. Why are grown-ups always like that? They gang up on us kids and tell us the way things are supposed to be. But then, when we listen to them, we'd never get to do anything even a little bit reckless. Well, yeah, if you try doing something reckless, I guess they would step in. But it doesn't matter. I still won't give up. I'll never give up on my dream. Never! Never ever. I will never give up. This is so true. I agree. This is exactly what being kids like. So, Pickle Prizzy. Dog, I fell asleep when he was pouring out his heart to me? Are you kidding me? I didn't know you were that tired. Mitchell must have worn you out. Hey, Pickle Prizzy. You'll support my dream, right? Just elbowing me mid-sleep. Hey, my dream. You'll support it, right? Right? Even if nobody else does? Oh, you nodded just now. I saw it. That means you will. Thanks, Pickle Prizzy. All right, I'll give it my best shot. I'm definitely going for it. Just you watch me. I'll show everybody. I'm gonna say it. Can I say something? Can I say something that might be a little blasphemous? The game has just started. I think this is the greatest partner that any Mystery Dungeon game has ever had. It has like the personalities there. They're funny. Like I mean, I think the only thing you could argue would be like the Explorers one, but I think this one has way more personality than the Explorers one does. The Explorers one is like shy at the beginning of the game and has a dream and then becomes not shy. That's the bar we're up against. Felt so good up top of the hill that I dozed off. That was a pleasant place, the hill with that big tree.
Hand.
Hand? Thank you for the hand bit. Appreciate it. The world of Pokemon is a lot of natural beauty. I get that it's a really nice place. But I want to go back to my single bedroom apartment in Manhattan. Why am I here in this world? Why did I turn into a Pokemon? Those Behemoth worry me too. I wonder if I'll be okay just staying here. Oh, we got I forgot this tomfoolery's going on up here. Elon's trying to get the damn Mars in the sky, and Rayquaza's trying to stop him. That, I think, is what's going to happen if Elon ever tries to go to Mars. I think Rayquaza is real and will take matters into its own hands. That thing, what could it have been? This feeling. For the first time, I feel true fear. Uh-oh. Darkrai and Rayquaza are beefing. Rayquaza beefs with everybody, man. Rayquaza beefs with Groudon. Rayquaza beefs with a Kyogre. And now Rayquaza's beefing with Deoxys as well? You could tell me Rayquaza's beefing with the Reggies, and I'd be like, that makes sense to me. You could tell me Rayquaza's beefing with the Lottie 2-0, and I'm like, yep. Heard. Understood. All right, we are awake. Where's my papa? Papa Nuzleaf. Fetch my bath. I don't know why I said that. That just sounded like something a Brooch kid would say. A note from Nuzleaf. Pickle Prizzy began to read Nuzleaf's note. Pickle Prizzy, I sure am sorry about this. Something real urgent came up, and I reckon I gotta head out right away. He even writes reckon. I'll probably be away a few days. I'm afraid you'll have the place all to yourself. You'll have plenty of food. You shouldn't have to worry on that front. Steer clear of them Behemoth. And don't you go skipping school. Yeah, but what if I do want to skip school though? No, Morty's gonna make me go to school. I already know Morty's about to make me go to school. He's gonna be like, you can't miss our education. It's very valuable. Aw, jeez. There you are. Good morning. Thought I'd come meet you since we live so close. Let's walk to school together. Dog, listen. We don't have to go. They tell you have to go, you don't have to go. It's kind of fun like this. Until you came, Pickle Prizzy. I used to always walk to school by myself. Oh. Aw. Morning, Vice Principal. This is, you know what this dynamic is? This is SpongeBob Squidward. That's what they are. This is just Totodile going up and going, hi, Squidward! If it isn't the troublemaker, you're not even late today. That's quite the turn of events. Morning, dearling. Oh, yeah, morning. Well met, my friend Shellmet. Ah, I get it. Wow, you're just as annoying as ever. And we are not friends. Morning, Pitch. Whoa, stay back. Oh, you're irritating. I can hardly breathe with you all over me. Wait, is he? I like to think he's going in for a bear hug right now. It's hot enough these days without you hanging all over me. Guess you didn't like that. Oh, good morning, Esper and Gumi. Oh, okay. I guess we're saving. That was a strange place to put a save block, I will say. All right, class, that's the bell. Time for class to begin. Yes, sir. What are we learning today? Today we'll be taking a little field trip. All right. Hope you're ready for more tutorials. It's a modern Pokemon game. I kind of had that. I kind of figured that would happen. Field trip. On field trips, our class visits a dungeon. Everyone goes on an adventure together. Attention, please. No talking out of turn. Remember to listen to the instructions. Let me see. Today we'll be visiting the school forest. Lame. I want to go to Sky Zone. I want to go to Pizza Hut. Can we go to a cool place? I want to go to Cedar Point. Can we go to like a cool place for a field trip? Man. I want to go home. School forest? Oh my god. We've left flags deep in the forest. Bring one back. You passed today's lesson? Okay, never mind. That's hype. How are we gonna form teams, Teach? Yeah, with Pickle Prizzy, we've got an extra Pokemon. Cedar Point, yes. Did you ever go to Cedar Point on a field trip? When I was I think it was a senior, maybe a junior or senior year. I think it was junior year of high school. We went to Cedar Point for a physics field trip. Can you imagine how much physics we did on that trip? We didn't do any physics. Cedar Point is a oh yeah, for those across the pond. Cedar Point's it's an amusement park in Ohio. You'll like that. It's a amusement park, and I believe it is the amusement park with the most amount of roller coasters. At least at one point it was. I don't know if that's still true, but it has the most roller coasters, or at least it did at some point. Yeah, it did. Kyle was there. He was on the trip with me. It rained the entire time, and that was also before I was. I used to be very scared of roller coasters as a kid, and I was still scared of them in high school. Once I got to college, I grew a pair, and I started going on roller coasters and enjoy them now. But I did not go. I did like barely went on rides when I was there. I did elementary school and freshman year of high school also for physics. They're like, yeah, exactly. You could listen. There's so much physics you can learn here. The roller coasters are they got physics. Last summer I went with college friends. Oh, that's exciting. Hell yeah. I haven't been in a couple of years at this point, but I've been many times. My family used to go once a year. I've been countless amount of times to Cedar Point. I think probably over 10 in my life. They took us to Legoland in year 6 as a celebration for finishing primary school, and we also went on some roller coasters. Hell yeah. See, they know how to keep kids entertained. We go on roller coasters. Your school's physics class did this too. Everybody listen. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? It's no fun going alone, but having too many Pokemon can get chaotic. The right Pokemon per team is pretty much the right number. Team 1 will be Pancham, Shelmet, and Deerling. Team 2 will be Goomy, Morty, and Pickle Prizzy. What about Esper? Wait, I'm with Pancham and Shelmet? Oh. Deerling does not want to be with them. The portrait of Esper? This is, remember Dogen from Psychonauts? That's the vibe I'm getting from Esper. Also psychic. My school's physics class also did this. Everyone's going, hey, is that just like mandated in public school? Well, I don't know if all you went to public school. I know some of you did, but this physics class gotta go to Cedar Point. You gotta. Can I be honest? That was one of the main reasons why I took, well, first of all, I hate chemistry. We had to pick between chemistry and physics. I am so bad at chemistry. Never understood it, never clicked with me at all. So I picked physics, but also the Cedar Point trip was a bit of an incentive. Deerling will be carrying the group projects. I can say I did not go to Cedar Point. That's fair. Everyone who says they have gone to Cedar Point does live relatively near Ohio. They're not all right there, but relatively close. My elementary was private school and we went. Oh, no way. Okay, so it's just everywhere. Everywhere's going to Cedar Point. We had to take both. We only got to pick one. Well, you could take both, but you only had to do one. I just like Esper going up and being like, Mr. Farfetch'd, I am too. You'll be in charge of operations, Esper. Everyone will need to work together to clear this dungeon. That's why I'd like you to stay here and use your telepathy to support both teams. This is Persona 5. Oh my god, it's our nav. Wait, this is Fuka. Hold on. Wait, this is Fuka. Hold on. Hold on. This is gonna be a stupid bit, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, this is good. Hold on. Oh, that's a WebP file. No, I hate WebP files. That's my least favorite kind of file. It's Fuka. Hold on. We're just gonna, real quick. Real quick, we're just gonna... Hold on. Let's crop her. This is so much payoff for a bit that isn't funny. Like 3 people had played Persona 3 in chat. It's Fuka, it's our nav, everybody. My high school, we had to pick biochem or physics. I would pick physics because of the Cedar Point trip, but my ex was gonna take physics. Ooh. Yeah, it's a tough draw. I don't blame you. Understandable. So I decided on chem even though I suck. All that so I could play with fire for a project. WebP files aren't real. I agree. What is a WebP? I had a guy one time try to convince me that WebP was the greatest format ever made. And I was like, okay, if it's the greatest format ever made, why does it not do anything? Why does it not work? Okay, well actually they're, I don't know, the compression or, you know, they're blah, 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 blah. I don't care. If I try to save them into my computer, they don't work. That's what an image file needs to do. I need to be able to save it to my computer and I need to be able to open it. I can save them. I was playing P0 but I haven't finished. Continued it in a year. I need to get back to it. Listen, I love Persona 3. I love Persona 3. I'm so excited for Persona 4 Remake because I haven't played that one. Persona 3 is one of my favorite games. Big fan of it. I love turn-based combat. I love an ensemble cast of goofy characters. It's very fun. WebP is dog shit. WebM is awesome, but no one uses it. WebM. He was a government agent. He wishes. I love Persona 4 so much. 4 is my favorite. I've been holding off on playing it. I played 5 and I played 3. And I'm holding on. Well, I played Reload and P5R. I'm holding off on 4 until the remake because it was announced. If it wasn't announced, I'd play P4, but since they're gonna remake it, I might as well experience it for the first time with that. I really want to play it though. You know how tempting it is to just want to boot up P4 and play it? I gotta play Metaphor too. I don't own that one, but eventually I will buy myself Metaphor because I want to play that. I'm very excited for the Persona 4 remake, even though I already know who the villain is because it's 100% not censored on Twitter. Oh, I've been hella spoiled in the Persona 4 villain for years. It was just like Ninja would just post that. Like, it was like an inside joke with him. You better personally DM me when you stream the remake. Okay, I'll try. I actually, no shit, I will try to remember. I'll also be playing the remake, but I need to see you play it for the first time. I'm so excited. The only thing I know the characters. Like, I know the party-ish. There are some people in the party I don't know, but I know, like, the MC. I know Teddy and he's awful. I know the guy voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, who probably won't be voiced by him in the remake. I know Rize. And I know the guy that's definitely not gay. Wink, wink. That's all I know. There's probably more. And I know the concept is you go into TVs. That's the only thing I know about it. I got Metaphor on sale and planning on playing it. I saw it was on sale. If I didn't have a backlog of 1 million games, I would have bought it. The OG game is so goofy. I love how scrungled they are. Oh yeah, the little girl, right? That's Naoto? Is that the little girl? I think I recognize her too, I think. I have seen cutscenes from the game. There is very fun and low poly. Is that the one where you shoot yourself? That's 3. 3, you shoot yourself. I don't know what you do in 4. Oh, that's Nanako. Okay, can you... They're both people that start. They're both names that start with N and they end in vowels. I think I'm okay. I think I'm excused. Naoto is the detective. Okay, got it. I know the little girl then. I know she's in the game. If you're a real Yuri fan, use the hashtag #SaveYuriP4R. I really hope they reconsider and bring him back. I just like Yuri Lowenthal as a voice. I'm not biased in any way because of Ben 10 or Spider-Man. Honestly, I can't tell which role I like that he does better. Nanako is the child and the villain of Persona 4 Golden. Okay. Naoto is the detective. Got it. I'm learning. I'm not gonna remember any of this by the time the game comes out. No Yuri, no purchase. I mean, that's a way to live life. I agree with that. Waiting until P3 gets cracked. Why are we cracking P3? Like, it's a good game, but I don't know if we need to be doing all that. That's a character. It's his name. His name is Yuri. He's a real person. Milky. He's a voice actor. He's the guy who voices Spider-Man in the Spider-Man games. His name is Yuri. That's his first name. I'm not paying for that. Oh, you're nasty. Oh, it's a okay. Wait. It's a character with goated gender identity. We love to see it. Yuri Lowenthal when Yaoi Heidenthal comes to town. There's a pin. That's the easiest pin I've ever seen. That's the easiest pin. You gotta like remember that. That's really good. Oh, Jordan. Sorry, Jordan. I saw BJ's message first. My fault. I do think that the actual, like the when it comes to town also makes it funny too. Prizzy hates women. I do. Wait. wait. No, I don't. I promise you I don't. That's a crazy thing to say when a majority of the people chatting right now are women. Listen, the game, guys. We're gonna go into the school forest. Aren't you so excited to go to the school forest? Everyone knows all Twitch streamers hate women. It is a I wouldn't even say it's a stereotype because that kind of implies that it isn't true in a sense. It is true. You think it's not true and then you're like, holy shit, it really is true out there. That's just crazy. As I am not one of those people who hate women. Everyone knows this. You all know this. Dog, he's taking my items and stuff. Oh. Check out this clip. Perseified streaming Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. I want to see the crop. Oh, hold on. The volume isn't playing. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. That's a really good clip. That is a really good clip. Let's check out this clip of Perseified streaming Super Mystery Dungeon. I don't know why, but Flats. I do know. I know of Flats. Yeah, I assume was like most 5v5 shooter fans was a bad person, but he chewed out someone for saying women shouldn't play games like Marvel Rivals. Based? Well, based in the sense that it's good that he stood up, but also that should be the common opinion. It's cool that that is his opinion and he's not, you know, an asshole. But yeah, shout out Flats, man. Shout out. That's a crazy take. Women shouldn't play Marvel Rivals. Have they seen the characters in that game? That's for everybody. Anybody can find something to like in that game. The instant regret. As a woman, they should not have let me play. I'm so bad at it. It's hilarious. Wait, who do you main, Muskie? Or I guess if you don't have a main, who do you play most? I didn't have a main for a while, but then I played Penny Parker. I haven't played Marvel Rivals in like a year. Psylocke? Based. No, that is based. I have one of our friends, Spear Storms, he's a Psylocke one trick. Well, he doesn't play anymore. He also stopped playing in the first month, but he was a Psylocke one trick. I'm better with Squirrel Girl, but I don't want to main her. I am also better with Squirrel Girl because you don't have to aim. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that so good? Here's the video. What video? Oh, the Flats attacking the guy? Hell yeah. Shout out. What's up, Dram? Good to see you. The guy who tried out was an insult. Dude, yeah. My good friend and coworker went viral on incel Twitter the other week because she posted a selfie where she looks good, obviously, because you wouldn't post a selfie where you look bad. And she went viral on incel Twitter and has had people in her replies for a while. So those people are weird. Psylocke is really fun, even if I'm bad. I never liked the guys that you had to get close range with. I was a bit of a ranged gamer, but I also really like Squirrel Girl because you don't have to aim. I will not lie to you. When he spectated the loser incel was so trash. That's what they always are too. Like, you see someone make some rude comment on social media, you click on their profile and it's like the most embarrassing profile you've ever seen in your life. It's just you're just like, oh my gosh. It just makes you you know, you learn about the concept of projection in real time. That's what you learn about. The bar is in hell, but people also clear it every day, and the world is just as beautiful as it is awful, and there are cathedrals everywhere with those for eyes to see. There are challengers everywhere with those for eyes to see. Where's that tweet? We are not playing Mystery Dungeon. We are yapping. That's okay. I like yapping. Where is it? There it is. This will only make sense if you've seen Marty Supreme. There are challengers everywhere with those with eyes to see. And it's Marty and Endo. Welcome back, Adam. Good to see you. He went AFK during a crucial part of the match and then blamed the girl who ulted. Eesh. Man, team-based game, blame your teammate. The way of the world, unfortunately, doesn't make him less of a loser. Remember when likes were favorites? Twitter used to be nice. It did used to be nice. I agree. We've been in this dialogue for 20 minutes. I mean, I had some allegations come out, first of all. And then we're just yapping about whatever. Twitter is the only acceptable dead name. I would agree. Well, Gulf of Mexico. The Kennedy Center. Sears Tower. One of those is not like the others, but still. Congrats on the job. Thank you. Thank you. I have been, it's only been 2 days so far, and it kind of, it is, for context, it's the same job-ish. Like, it's just more responsibility at the same place I've been working. So the first 2 days we've been back has not really felt all that different, other than the fact that I'm just like at my computer, locked in on Slack more. I still just get tasks and do tasks, but it's good so far. I'm waiting for like a week or two of it to pass of me having to wake up at normal 9 to 5 hours rather than just whenever I want before I complain about it. But I know other people have had to get up early for work for years, so I am in no place to complain. Bunch of slowpokes. He dead names his daughter, I dead name his website. Yeah, exactly. I am a glorp business. I am glorp for business. I'm glorpa for sure. Oh yeah, we did the Fuka bit too. We'll clear this dungeon in no time. Yeah, we gotta talk to our nav. It's Futaba. It's Futaba or Fuka. Low key, both of them are goated navs. I don't know the P4 nav. I think, is it Rise? I don't know. I don't know what her role is. It is? Okay. I didn't know. I've never seen combat gameplay of Persona 4, so I've never seen who the nav is. This is a fun little chill tune. I've worked every hour, nothing worse than a consistent third shift grind. Yeah, I've never had a third shift, but Matt had a third shift. In one of our apartments we lived together, and he did not enjoy it at all. I saw firsthand. I'm gonna complain. I'm going in at 6 a.m. on Thursday because I didn't say no to it. I know it's my fault, but I'm gonna complain anyway. No, you're allowed to complain about that. Because you feel bad saying no. I've been there. I've worked retail. Your boss hits you up and is like, hey, can you come in? And I'm like, well, I don't want to. I'd really prefer not, but I feel bad saying no. Because I was 16. Didn't really understand that it's really not a big deal to be like, hey, I really can't. It was Teddy. Yeah, I've heard bad things about Teddy. I've heard atrocious things about Teddy. Oh, ZA Comp Gamers, what's a good Sylviot item? Ooh. Is throat spray in the game? I don't think it is. Probably like Fairy Feather. Life Orb, probably good. Focus Sash probably isn't bad. Hot take, he's better than Morgana? I could see it. I mean, I've heard he's worse from people, but they're both known to be very annoying. I do not like Morgana. I'm a Morgana hater, so I might, once I play the game, I might agree with you. Will they not fire you if you say no? I mean, if you're not scheduled. Like, I mean, if you have an asshole boss, they definitely can. But, like, I feel like a reasonable person would be like, yeah, you have a schedule, you knew you weren't scheduled for this day, so you obviously, like, have things to do on that day because you know you aren't working. But there are some bosses that don't respect that. Luckily, the only retail managers I've ever had have been relatively chill. Shout out to Steph. She was great. She's my favorite. Except one time, oh my god. My second year working there, so I was already knowledge. I used to work at a greenhouse. Bourdain's greenhouse, for those who know, in Michigan. In the Metro Detroit area. I was like 18. I was like 16 through 18 I worked there. And a girl who went to not my high school, but one of the high schools in my town, also got a job and started working there. And she was nice, and there was nothing going on, but we connected very quickly because we just got along well, and she also knew people that I knew. Like, we had mutual friends, so we just, like, connected. And I was like, oh my god, I have a friend at work. Steph, never. She found out we were getting close to each other. Not close, like, romantically or anything like that. We were just friends. She found out we were friends with each other, never scheduled us together for the entire year. I will never. I'm still so mad about that. Like, I just wanted, like, I worked at a nursery, a plant nursery that employed exclusively like high school people and old people. And I finally had a high school person when I was in high school that I could hang out with, and they were like, we're never scheduling you with her ever again. It was so sad. You could never let them know. I know. I mean, so the thing is, our job was not that busy. People did not, once you got past a certain part of the year, when you work at a greenhouse like that, like once you get past growing season, you know, like spring when you start growing, because you can't grow, you need, we've all played Stardew Valley, right? You need time. You need time to grow the plants. If you start planting in the middle of summer, you're not gonna have enough time. And it's gonna be too hot and you're not gonna have enough time. So you plant them in spring. So once spring was over, no one really came to the store. So, like, we didn't really have anything to do, so we just passed the time chatting it up. But that was too much. We weren't allowed. I'm still mad about that. It's like teachers let you choose your seat so they know who you're friend with and they make you swap around. Yeah, that is annoying. Or they know who you're friends with and they make the seating chart specifically to not sit you with each other. Other than that, Steph, fantastic manager. Boss, manager. I don't know. I guess she was my manager. She was always very nice. She came up to me one time and told me I was building a birdhouse because that's what I had to do. I was building furniture. I was building a birdhouse. And she was like, you know what? You're doing a great job. I said, thank you, Steph. 17-year-old me really needed to hear that. She let me take off prom. Which I think is probably bare minimum of what you can expect from a high schooler, is to let them take off prom. But she still let me. Oh my god, wait, have I ever told this story on stream, dude? This is related. Esper's talking to me. I don't really care about Esper. I'm gonna be so real. I managed to reach them a little while ago. From what they said, it sounds like they're pretty far ahead of you. Okay, I'm gonna wait until we get back to gameplay before I tell this story. It's very unfortunate. We're not gonna lose to them. Let's pick up the pace, team. I'm not sure the pace can be picked up any higher than this. I just don't know if I can keep up. Don't worry, I know you can do it. It'll be no problem. We gotta get through this dungeon either way, so we might as well be first. You guys think the same thing, right? Let's go. Okay, so my job at the plant nursery was I did not sell plants because I didn't know anything about plants, and they knew that. Okay, I guess I just die. Sure. So I worked in the like patio furniture section and the like chemical section. The chemical part is important. So a lot of the things we sold were like fertilizer, pesticides, insecticides, and the important thing, which was like animal repellent. And there are different kinds of animal repellent, I would know, because I sold them for my job. There are like pellets, you know, there's like things you can infuse in your plants to, you know, like you can grow them in your plants, kind of pesticide-y. And then there's like spray. Is it about your prom date? Kind of. She's not really important to the story. She's important in life. I'm sure she's doing great right now. But the spray is what it matters here. And we sold spray, which you just spray on and it repels deer or whatever you want. So there's like the spray bottle spray, which is diluted with water because it's already ready to go in spraying. Or you can buy the raw concentrate repellent spray, which is just pure chemical. Oh, that was the Reviver Seed tutorial? Okay. Pure chemical. No water, no dilution, all pure chemical. You're supposed to mix it yourself if you have like a mixer, or like a your own custom spray or whatever. You can mix in your own water. The chemical spray is designed to smell like cat pee, or just pee in general, because it's supposed to repel animals. They don't want to go where pee is, because it would mean that it's not their territory, I think. I don't really remember. I was stocking shelves. It is the day before prom. Prom is the next day. And I'm so excited. I had a date. I had never had a date to a dance before. It was a girl I had a crush on at the time. It was big. It was a big day for Brendan, you know, big day for Prizzy. And I'm stocking. And I think, I don't remember if it was my coworker or me. I'm gonna put the blame on myself. I like hit the rolly cart that I was stocking things on into the shelf. The repellent chemicals fall, open, splatter everywhere. All over me, all over the shelf, all over the ground. Not good. So, like, not only do I have to clean all that up, I now smell like pee. That's I smell, there is no mistaking it, I just smell like pee. In every conceivable way, I smell like pee. And I like go to the bathroom, my manager, shout out Steph, she was very nice. She was like, you know, you could go, she let me go home early, I'm pretty sure, so I could like, not smell like pee in the store, which is good. Shout out. And but it like soaked through my clothes onto me, so like even after I changed and everything, I still had like a lingering pee smell. So I had to figure out how to get rid of the smell before prom the next day. And I think I did. I like told my prom date what happened and explained it, and she was like, yeah, I don't smell anything, I would never have noticed. So that was good. But that did happen the day before prom when I was 17 at my nursery job. And I think also I got invited. I think I had mostly cleaned it off like that night, and I got invited to really funny, by the way. I did not work out in high school. I got invited by a friend of mine to go to the gym the day before prom, as if that would make any impact. Like, that would give me my buff body. That would completely transform my looks. So I went to Planet Fitness, I remember, with my friend. The day before, the night I got all the repellent doused on me, I probably smelled like pee in the gym a little bit. But I mean, I needed to be swole for the ladies. But I was chilling, I think. Prom ended up being great. I was there with the homie Kyle. He was my date. He was not my date. But I was there with the homie Kyle. It was a great time. We were pretty far into the forest now. We still haven't reached the goal. Oh, look at that. Looks like the trees clear up there. Let's go check it out. Gumi is going through it, man. We did have a pretty fun time. No complaints there. Pretty fun. Place looks a bit different from the clearings we passed through. Maybe, just maybe, we're getting close to the goal. What? Where's Gumi? Oh, you're right. Gumi's not here. Where do you wander off to? Looking cool, Joker. Esper here. Can you hear me? Hear you, Esper. I'm trying to scan for this guy's weaknesses, Joker. Where are you guys now? I could be wrong, but I think we're pretty close to the goal. Really? Well, congratulations on that. Seems like you may have gotten there before Panshave and his team. Really? Yeah. Last time I contacted them, they didn't seem to be that far along yet. Guess you must have passed by them at some point. Really? Awesome. All right. Where's Gumi? Will Gumi really be all right alone? Dog, we can't leave Gumi behind. What are we doing? No! I would never do this. No, why did we left Gumi? We can't do that. Do you think those could be the flags? There are two of them. No Gumi left behind, I agree. That means we really are the first team to make it here. Doesn't seem to be true, but more importantly, where's Gumi, man? He did wander off. It's a bit worrisome. Looks like we're right someplace new. I got a feeling we gotta be close to the flags now. Oh my god, are we gonna Lightning McQueen right? Are we gonna pull a Lightning McQueen right now? We're gonna pull, dude. We're gonna pull a Lightning McQueen. We're gonna drive. We're gonna get to the finish line first. Put it in reverse. Go back to help push the king over the finish line one last time. And by that I mean we're gonna go get Goomy, and then Pancham and Shelmet are gonna grab the flag and they're gonna go. They're gonna be, yo, yeah, we won. Dinoco Blue. We're Dinoco Blue now. And no one's gonna care because we just pushed the king over the finish line. Very, very specific situation. I Aura reserved at prom so I could Aura excel freshman year undergrad. Worthy sacrifice. I suppose that would be a worthy sacrifice. What does that mean? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2020 prom moment does make sense. I am sorry. Alright, we clear the dungeon first. Yeah. Too bad for you guys. I did not go to mine either. I'm number 1 today. See, I probably shouldn't have gone to all my high school dances. Because I never went with anybody. I went with the boys. And that was a good time. I always went with the boys. There was only, I've showed this on stream, and I've shared that on stream. That there was one time where everyone in my group had a date, but me and I still went. I was the only guy not there with a date in our group. But every other year, I just went with the boys. And it was a good enough time. Prom was the only time I actually went to a dance with a date. And it wasn't even like a romantic thing. It was just like we both wanted to go with somebody, and we're like, we know each other, and we're acquainted. Let's go, kind of thing. Mine was pretty chill. I never went with anyone but myself. Nails emoji. I enjoy the excuse to dress real pretty, and there's nothing wrong with that. I enjoy dancing. I like dancing. I like having fun. Listening to DJ play music and dance. I think that's enjoyable. I know it's not for everybody. Very, very understandable if it's not for everybody. But it's just something I like to do. I went to prom and everyone thought I was really cool. I can confirm. I wasn't there, but I can confirm. You lost Goomy. We didn't pull a Lightning McQueen. I thought this game would teach us a very valuable lesson. You lost Goomy? How did you lose Goomy? Yeah. And where's Goomy now? Back in the dungeon somewhere, I guess. You're useless. What do you mean you lost Goomy? The idol is missing. I don't think my family would have let me, but I didn't really want to anyway. Yeah, fair. That's very fair. Like I said, it's not for everybody. I totally understand not wanting to go. And there were definitely awkward moments. I definitely stood awkwardly on the dance floor many times. And it did not feel good in the moment, I can tell you. I did minimal dancing, no drinking, went with the boys, and declined the easy wide open 3 when a shoddy I was constantly in and out lost her date. That's a crazy way to put it. And I was absolutely buck wild freshman fall 180 of prom things. I did not drink at prom either. I didn't drink until college. I remember I was at a grad party and people started drinking and I was like, what the fuck? That's illegal. How do you lose a Goomy? You forget to cherish her. You guys had drinks at prom? I mean, no one has drinks at prom. People sneak drinks before and after. That's what happens. I did not. I did not drink until I was in college. I was still underage, don't get me wrong, but I was in college at least. Look for him right now. I also didn't drink till college. I don't know where all these kids got their alcohol from. My parents don't have alcohol at home. Mine, like, I don't really think mine did. My dad had gross beer that I hated. I don't like beer. I never liked beer. And I don't now. Morty's team cleared the dungeon first. Well done on that accomplishment. However, I cannot praise you for leaving a member of your team behind. Ugh. Yeah, I remember this one time a friend I had was like, and I should have done this. Let's clear. This is something that I fumbled on. Said, like, I was just texting him or whatever. Snap streaks or whatever the hell. And they were like, we got people over. you should come if you can bring some alcohol. And I was like 18. I was like, I don't have any. And they're like, can you get some from your parents? And I was like, probably, but I'm not gonna do that. I didn't say that. I was like, they don't drink. I lied. I was just like, they don't drink. I don't have any. Sorry. But I like thought about it. I definitely thought about grabbing some and sneaking out. But I was like, I don't think this is like, I just think this is a bad, there's nothing good that can come out of this. Like it would be, we don't have, like listen, I'm from a very wealthy suburb of Detroit, and the tools I had were like, I had friends who had like full-on walk-in wine cellars in their basement. We had a mini fridge. And I was like, they would obviously know if something went missing from the mini fridge because it's a fucking mini fridge. There's not a lot of things in there. Like, we did not have a walk-in wine cellar or anything fancy. We had a very modest home. I don't like beer, but I'll drink it for party games. I agree. I will only drink beer if it is for a party game or I am already wasted, and then it doesn't taste like anything, and I don't care about the taste. We had like a transfer student that was a year older than the rest of us, so I asked him to buy it for me once. Hey, that's not... You're using... Listen, that's logic. That's good logic. That's different, because you're not stealing it. Like, I'm not gonna... I don't think it would be the end of the world if I had stolen, like, a bottle of, like, whatever from my parents. I don't think they would have cared that much, and I don't think it would have been that big of a deal. And I'm not, like, righteous about stealing or anything like that, like, in a lame way. But I was just like, I don't know. This seems like this could go wrong in so many different ways. I don't want to deal with it. I also kind of wanted to play video games. It's a exactly. It's a high risk, low reward thing. I don't think nowadays, like now, I don't think it would have strained a relationship or anything, but like, it certainly wouldn't have been a good look. And my house was not really one that was easy to sneak out of because it wasn't a very big house, and also our floors were very creaky, and our doors were very loud. Like it was not a good environment for that. Beer high-key buns, I agree. Also, what does Farfetch think about this? Members of a team should look after one another. They work towards their goal together while caring for each other, and that might perhaps be even more important than clearing a dungeon, Hey. Well, that's enough standing around and moping. Gumi may still be lost. Why don't you go look for him? Yes, sir. You mean a lame way? No, I mean more in the sense like stealing is wrong. I would never do that. And being like that about it. Like I wouldn't do it because I don't think that's great, but I also don't think it's the end of the world. I've had one good beer and I have no idea what it was. Have I ever had a good beer? Kona Big Wave. I like Kona Big Wave. I was with you there. No point. Yeah, I was like, what's the point? The girl, listen, you think about it back and you go, a girl invited you to sneak out and go hang with some friends and drink at 18 or whatever. I'm like, sweet, that sounds great. Did I even like them that much? Not really. I don't want to say who it was because there'd be video evidence of it. But Kyle, if you knew who this was, you'd be like, oh yeah, why would you do that? Why would you go there? Don't you guys drink Bud Light there? Yeah, we do drink piss water, yeah. It's so weird that it's like, oh, you can come if you bring alcohol. That's also why I thought it was weird. I will say. That was another reason why I didn't want to go. I was not super close to these people. We were friends, I would say. But also, they did say you can come if you. I don't think it was like you can come if you bring alcohol. They were like you should come. Also, you should bring alcohol, like kind of like that kind of thing. But I think it was also kind of implied that like I shouldn't bother coming if I didn't bring any, which is weird. I was like, yeah, come on, just invite me because I'm chill and cool. Why don't you invite me because I'm awesome? Why don't you invite me because I... Why don't you invite me because I'm... They should invite me because I was Mr. Fusion Fall when I was 17. They should know that. Yeah, exactly. BYOB is for you. I hope Esper comes with me. Oh, Esper's not even asking. Esper's just going in. I'll have no snickering from you. Okay, we'll save Gumi and then we'll end. How does that sound? Oh, wait, we don't even get to go save Gumi? I'm glad we... Oh, it's off screen. We find Gumi off screen. He probably died. I'm glad we finally found Gumi before anything happened to him, but... Boy, I really messed things up again. All I could think about was being first to clear the dungeon. Nothing else mattered. This is a good growing moment. Look at us here. But you got good beer over in Britain? I trust that. You ever think I'm irritating? Loaded. A little bit of a loaded question there, isn't it? Paige and Michelle are always telling me I'm annoying or whatever. Today's isn't the first time something like that has happened. I feel like I just caused problems for everyone around me. So Pickle Prizzy, what do you think? Do you think I'm irritating? See, I want to say the bad answer to see what it says, but I feel bad. I don't want to say that. Oh. What is this game, by the way? It's a Super Mystery Dungeon. It's the most recent Mystery Dungeon game that isn't a remake. It was for 3DS in like 2015-ish. I like the last Miller Lite. Miller and Coors Light are good baseball game beers. That's what I think. I like beer when I'm watching a baseball game. It just feels correct, even if it doesn't taste good. It feels correct. It feels like I'm living some kind of American dream that's supposed to be realized that isn't actually reality. I'm gonna say I don't think you are, because I feel bad. I've grown attached to Morty. I'm gonna say it. That's not true. I'm just as much to blame as for what happened to Gumi today. I am to blame. That is true. I did not go back and find Gumi. It's true that you drag others into bad situations without thinking, and I guess that might end up with others feeling troubled sometimes. So it might be better to try keep other people's feelings in mind a bit more. All right. Now I've got that idea now I've got to get that idea across to Morty somehow. Blue Moon's pretty... I've enjoyed a Blue Moon once in a while. I'm a mixed drink girly myself. I don't think I've ever had Labatt. I'm gonna be so real. Seltzers are fun. I see. Yeah, you're right. It's Miller, but Canadian. Fireball, yum yum! Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, absolutely not. Nope. 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 I would rather do Goldschlager than Fireball. I'd rather do Malort than Fireball. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. 1 for 1. Why are we all Fireball? Oh, no. Guys, we can't be Fireball lovers here. No. No, it's so bad. I hate cinnamon also. Like, as a flavor, I don't like cinnamon things, so that's probably why I don't like Fireball. But it's like a hug for your stomach. I can think of 8 different actions that Fireball is when I drink it, and none of them are even remotely close to a hug. This is a really fun conversation to have while Totodile is having like an introspective moment, by the way. Malort, you're insane. I was exaggerating for the bit. I know Malort's gross. I've never had it though. I've had Goldschlager. That's just nasty. Looks like it made things even worse. Jepson's Malort. I'll have another. Oh, I can't wait till we do that at some point. I do not think they taste good, but they feel warm. Interesting. I guess I've never noticed the warm feeling that Fireball gives you because I'm too busy gagging from how bad it tastes. Also, Fireball has a sour apple variant. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'd like that way more. My one coworker had garlic vodka? Ew. I don't think that sounds good at all. I can't believe I got my przzyfied stream stolen away by babysitting my brother on the phone to prevent him from driving home drunk. Oh shit. Well, I'm assuming that you prevented him from doing that. So that's much better than being here for this. Is your brother Team Fireball? It's crazy. I have had chocolate liqueur. Yeah, absolutely. Pretty good. Honey Moscato is my mom's favorite. We love Moscato. I'ma sip Moscato while you do it with no hands. Girl, drop it to the floor. I was not successful, but he got home safe. Okay, well, I'm glad he got home safe at the very least. And I'm glad you were there. I totally understand. Mortimer's not having a good time right now. He's making messes for everybody. Sorry, Pickle Prizzy, for always being such a pain. Bro! I literally said you're not irritating. Ah, dear. It's hard to get your feelings across to others sometimes. I do love Bailey's Irish cream. I used to make milkshakes with Bailey's Irish cream. Pretty solid. All right, let's save. Did I, what? You did 4, yeah, I did your 4 hydrogens. I was doing them while you, did them. Girl, drop it to the floor, Lord, away that booty go. All right, well, I guess we end with Morty mad at us. Because, I don't know. I don't really know what that was. He was kind of just looking for reasons to be mad, I think. Oh, jeez, Rick. All right. This game is very fun, I will say. I'm quite enjoying my time with this game. So far, I have laughed. I have crowed. I have snickered. I have guffawed. I've done a lot of things at this game, and I think it's pretty good. Okay, sweet. I've wibbled. Yes. Oh, we have wibbled. We have wibbled today. Let me tell you. I know Morty is just a kid, but all the other partners had their lives decently together. Everyone else had their own residence and aspirations. Yeah, but I said this earlier. I think that this partner is the best partner out of the 4 games. And it's too early to say. Because we are only a couple hours into the game. And he has not gone through any kind of growth yet. But I think he has way more personality than any of their partners do. Most of them are just blank slates, except for the Explorers one. Like, tell me a single thing about Michael Dungeon. We have to name any drill where we get Wibble. I have terrible news in the Prizlock. I have terrible news. Excadrill is not only in the Hall of Fame, but an MVP of a run. So we can never use him again. I reckon. I do reckon. We reckoned today as well. Michael Dungeon is not a difficult bard to clear. I agree. Yeah, that is, we can wibble it. We can wibble it up. Okay. Well, like I said, in 2026, we're experimenting with streams ending at midnight, which happens to be right now. I think that is probably good. I would love to stream for another hour, and I don't think it would be the end of the world if I did. I would still get enough sleep, I think, for work tomorrow, but it's probably good, right? Like, some of y'all are probably turning in soon anyway. We're gonna see how ending at midnight goes for now. And if it turns out that these are feeling way too short, we can... I'm saving again because I am insane. If we feel like these are way too short, we can bring the hour back. Hashtag bring the hour back. We could also go longer on Friday nights because obviously it's a Friday night. So we'll keep that in mind. It's not 10 o'clock yet. Well, it's midnight. Ending at midnight is so cute. I'm trying. It's good for the employed people. That's what I'm looking out for, the EST employed people specifically. I need to do another Gen 5 run now with all Mon's nicknamed synonyms of Wibble, including Totter. You should. That would be pretty fire. I love that. All right. I think it is probably a good enough time to call it. I appreciate everyone who showed up today, so thank you. I hope we had even if you were only here for a moment, I hope you had a good time. I had fun playing this. I hope you had fun yapping. I thought we had some good yap today as well, which is always a fun part of the stream as well. No, my streamer has to sleep at a reasonable time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll hopefully enjoy Team Employed soon, but also hopefully not. Yeah, you know, it's a double-edged sword. Wibble. Wibble, everybody. Anyway, I'm going to get ready for bed. Hope everyone has a great rest of your night. I will see you on Thursday. If you didn't see in the Discord... Oh, here, Malamarty Supreme one more time, but... If you didn't see in the Discord, I dabbled with a little bit of graphics. I made this myself in Photoshop, by the way. Our schedule for the rest of the week is looking a little booked with Super Mystery Dungeon. So, I hope you enjoy Super Mystery Dungeon, because this is what we will be, we'll be playing all week, and probably all next week. So I'll see you on Thursday for more Super Mystery Dungeon. Take it easy, everyone. Sleep well. Drive safe. Good night. And I'll see you on Thursday. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.